Hey, bro, you're on.
Chicano chafo, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun.
How much fun?
Chicano chafo, all kinds of masa.
How much masa?
Fernie's all nervous.
How nervous?
Give 'em a beer.
How many beers?
Chicano chafo, Esteves el lazo.
How much of an asshole?
Just lost a fan. Oh, well, the shit.
Really?
Chicano chafo, Ramon's el guapo.
Really?
He tells good stories. Let's interrupt.
For sure.
Chicano chafo, we love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. En tambores, Don Filemón.
I forgot the thing.
En bajo, el uña. En el güiro, el güero.
I'm pretty sure Italians don't like you calling them guidos, man.
El güiro.
But he's not Italian. He's a Mexican dude que se cree.
En producción, el banquita Sarabia.
El Stallone.
Y en guitarra, Steps.
Me aplauden más que when the track's on, güey.
Ahí te van mis hands.
Ay, güey.
Y en voz, su servidor, Ramón.
Abu. Culero.
A la chingada, culeros.
Culero.
We are the Homes Depot Band. Ya saben, para lo que ocupen, fucking,
Copyright involved in that, güey?
yeah, fucking send Steves a DM, he'll book everything.
Ay, güey, oílo.
Leo Draco at Instagram.
Wow. I don't like to work, bro. I'm part of the CEO, founder of this thing, and I hate workers.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, we just had like a 3-hour conversation before we're fucking grilling
Bills in the
Ramon.
mail, invoice.
Grilling Ramon. How much of that is going to leak over into this episode?
I'm not gonna, I mean, unless you guys bring it up, I'm not gonna bring it up.
I'm just kidding, way.
Yeah. So, fucking,
What's up, bro? White shoes again? Shit.
yeah, way. Why not?
He don't want to do shit for sure, boy.
Well, you heard him with.
Oh, shit. It just adds. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
God.
fucking.
We had a little heated conversation earlier, and then Ramon's like, show me your degrees. I was like, what the fuck? Show me your fucking credentials, bro. Who the fuck you think you are? You were there, Freddie. He said, show me your fucking degree, bro. Where'd you go to school?
That's the world we live in, bro.
Jesus, we got to show paper.
It was
Don't you know that
what?
it's
Never
not?
mind.
Don't you know that college is like it's not for us, bro? I couldn't get in. Where I'm fucking brown. Man. What do you want me to do? Want me to milk the
I
system?
don't know how true that is.
No?
There's a lot of raza in
So you're
schools.
saying the raza's fucking full of shit now?
No.
They're making shit up?
Maybe the raza that fucking didn't get in, that's the excuse they use. Who knows?
Yee.
I don't know.
Damn.
Ramon throwing down.
Ramon
No.
just threw down a whole fucking...
You might not get qualified, or you might not get to go to your school of choice, but there's going to be a
Hey.
school for you if you have, the...
Si no estudiaste, no es su pedo.
Yeah.
Fuck. Está cabrón, güey.
Like, if you didn't have what is it? They go by GPAs, and not only that, but they go by SATs, or what is it called now?
Dude, I never took the SAT, way.
Ahí está, güey. So how'd you expect to get
Hey, wait, I didn't have
It's
direction,
fucking
bro.
racism.
What the fuck, eh? I don't have direction.
You guys didn't have like a
Counselor or whatever?
Yeah, guidance
and
counselor.
who's going to tell me to go that way? Nobody fucking told
And
me.
your
What are
senior
his
year.
credentials?
And your senior year, they should like.
This is Linwood, way. What the fuck?
It was a new school when you went, no? At the time, like your senior year, it was ya estaba nueva.
Yeah, but
Oh, you had a brand new
that doesn't
school,
mean
way?
that the staff was new, way. You get the same fucking shit shitty ass staff that's giving you bad advice. We used to have counselors that would. I remember hearing about them giving people. Well, maybe it's not bad advice. It was just realistic. Like, really, bro? Harvard? Nah, dude. Go to fucking Cerritos.
Wow, güey.
That kind of shit.
Go to
Una
community
vez-
college.
Una vez el pinche compa. También, the counselor, the air quotes, fucking, we went in and goes, hey, go with me, wait, fucking, go talk to this dude real quick. You know, fucking, how you do, fucking.
I need a witness.
Hey, the ladies
I need a
need
ride.
the ladies need the restroom buddy. Apparently, I gotta go talk to the teacher buddy.
Yeah,
güey.
he's gonna grow me, bro. I need your support.
So I wait, and he just wanted to get an application for Berkeley, way.
Oh shit.
So he tells the fucking dude, hey, pues can I get an application for Berkeley? Y el pinche vato lifts up the like little. It's not even like, I don't think it's a real application. It's like the application for the application, like when you send in for the application, because it comes on a pad where like you rip off the page.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right? And he's like, and he lifts up the pad. He's like, dude, I'm not even going to waste one of these, way. You're not getting.
That's what he told him. Fuck.
And in your opinion, was a compa like?
It was a burro.
He probably had a chance, way. I don't know if he would have got in, but he wasn't
Shit.
too bad, way.
Call him right now. Let's hear what happened to him.
Where's he at?
Oh, I know
he
where
at?
he's at. Way,
He's
pero-
probably still thinking about that story. Right?
He's
No, I
like-
still think about it because it's fucking funny, bro. Because like, so,
crazy.
yo como pues de culero que soy, I started busting up laughing.
That sucks, bro.
Pinche pendejo.
I don't see that happening.
Here, bro,
don't
take
see
a
that.
Cal State LA, way.
That sucks.
He
bro.
like toma East LA College.
Yeah, Elag, right? You're being nice with Cal State. I would have sent us out to Cerritos, depending on the fucking location, right? Because there was a joke in Linwood in those days that Cerritos was like the second Linwood highway because everybody went to Cerritos after.
I went to Cerritos for like a semester or two.
I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Elag for a few fucking courses too, but that school never was for me, Wayne. I don't know. I just always been like, I couldn't pay attention. Even shit that I like, Ray. I don't know.
I mean, now you must have found something because now you're pretty like, you know, when you find something that que te llama la atención, you like dive into it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's part of the the goal was to find something that you can kind of pursue, which that's where I'm at right now. Ray. But I mean, it's taken a long time, dude.
It wasn't an easy road, he said.
It still wasn't easy. I mean, we're talking a little bit before with Mario about starting businesses. Like the average business owner is like, that's the starting first business is like 41 years old. And it makes sense, right? Because you go through like your 20s and 30s working 9 to 5 for the man, all that good shit. And then you turn 40 and you're like, what the fuck am I doing? And so you start taking risks, which is good way. Because I mean, imagine if we just became really fucking successful on paper, what everybody kind of agrees success is. In our early 20s, imagínate toda la feria que hemos gastado, güey. All the fucking, probably all the Me Too's that would be coming out of the woodwork.
Well,
Fucking,
that I think that también, not that that's when it started, way, pero ya ves a lot of the new tech companies get hit with all that shit, way, porque I think maybe it's part of that, way, no? También, I mean, chivatos van a ser cabrones,
They were
pero they were like frats, yeah.
Yeah, they were like just getting out of college, or they had a good like pues el Zuckerberg and all that.
El Zuckerberg,
He never
Facebook
finished.
been
He
hit
never
with that.
finished.
Yeah, he never finished because
The Uber, también, all those.
but see, they people, sorry in every way, but people fucking, they use that for their advantage. Where like, oh, Zuckerberg didn't go to college. Yeah, but he started Facebook during, like, you have something to fall back on.
And he was in a good school.
So people use that as an excuse, like, oh, let me just quit college because Zuckerberg he didn't finish college. But
Bill
it's
Gates didn't finish
but
it.
these guys had something lined up where
yeah.
that became
Musk tampoco, no?
that became bigger than yeah, Musk tampoco. Well, really?
How about Steve
I
Jobs?
heard he's like a senior engineer at Tesla.
No, well, the name and title.
No, but I thought he was like one of the engineers.
He's not an engineer, way. In title, he's a fucking.
I don't know. I mean, I guess
he has like two,
Get him on the line, Fernie.
He has
Let's
like
call
2
him
or
up.
3 patents to his name, and they're like pointless patents, way.
So see, Dick, you're asking for my credentials. This guy calls himself an engineer. He didn't even go to school.
I didn't ask for your credentials.
He said
I asked for Tony Robbins' credentials.
he said, "Show me the Carfax."
No, I said, does even Tony Robbins have
You
credentials?
didn't bring Tony
No, you
Robbins.
brought up
I brought
Tony
Tony
You-
Robbins.
yeah, but does he have credentials? I said.
No, but
Oh,
you,
wait.
No, I didn't. No, never mind.
nah. See, this guy's fucking.
Wait, keep digging,
You're
way.
fucking. You know how to swim, bro. Get your ass up there.
I didn't fucking ask you for your credentials at all, and I made it a point not to say that.
I mean,
I'm not like, okay, I got to make sure. Like, I'm not like, I'm not gonna ask you for your
Hey,
credentials.
It's part of it.
how dare you fucking argue with the savant, way?
I know. Who am I? Way? Sorry, bro. Who am I?
Yo acá puro passenger cagado.
You're just adding to the
No,
fire.
that's what it was,
Fernie.
bro. Dude, wasn't he having a meltdown? Like 2 hours?
I wasn't having a
I was trying to
meltdown.
work through with him. And then finally I said stuff you didn't like. And then he threw out, well, what was your
I
credentials?
didn't ask you
What did
that.
he say? Something?
No, pero
No.
What school did you go
they,
to?
they had a whole fucking.
No.
Fernie, he said, what did
You're
he say?
making shit up.
No, I'm not. Dick. What
I
did-
did not say that.
Fernie, did he say what school did you go to?
No,
What
he,
did-
he did. Güey.
Right?
Pero es que we have a whole thing going también. I guess I thought it was funny both ways, güey, porque I guess tú no lo entendiste bien. And then me and him, I was telling him a few weeks ago, I go, hey, bro, pinche now now in the society, ya que estamos, everything is, hey, so fucking, you can't have an opinion because someone's like,
Yeah.
so what, well, you studied this? Where's your degree?
Yeah, for sure.
And so I was telling him, what the fuck is up with that way? So you can't have an opinion that way? So por eso we've been throwing it back at each other. Like he'll say something and we go, hey, bro, where'd you study? Like shit like that. So así te la aventó, even though he says it.
No,
No,
yo
I
no
don't
se
think
la
so.
aventé.
Sí se la aventaste.
I didn't say.
Because he was talking about how he was going to invoice you.
Yeah, I told him.
On that little talk, he was going to invoice you.
Because he was being stubborn. He's like, this guy's not going to listen to me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make you pay for this fucking information,
For the
bro.
session.
And then that's when he was like, well, what school did you go to?
And then he brought up Tony Robbins.
And I said, Tony Robbins, he didn't go to school with. Nobody asked for his credentials. Not that I'm saying I'm Tony Robbins.
Yeah, it was, pero también it was funny. They were having a whole little session, way.
He was having a meltdown.
A whole little fucking little therapy session. And then at the end, this guy goes, well, that was good carrilla.
I know. What the
I
fuck?
was like, hey, Stella was being pretty serious.
I'm like, never again. This is the last time we're having this conversation, bro.
It was good, though. It was
Yeah, no, it was great. But never again. I'm not gonna. This is what you give trying to help friends out.
Jesus.
Sometimes you just better to stay quiet.
Oh my God.
It was a whole little therapy session.
I thought we were making progress. It seems like we're getting breakthroughs.
Sometime next week.
But nah, I'm gonna get you out of my fucking clientele list.
Get you out of the Rolodex.
You're not ready to
Oh
change,
my God, bro. I hope that's not too inside, bro.
You're not ready to change, bro.
15 minutes of inside joke right here. I hope not, way.
Nah, it's funny, man. Yeah, it's people want like. This morning I was listening that they're still trying hard to cancel Joe Rogan. Where now they made a compilation of him saying the N-word.
What?
Yeah, but like obviously it's out of context. But it's just clips. When you look at the clips,
well,
it looks bad.
It's just the word, in other words.
Yeah, so they're trying really hard, bro. Like they're fucking.
But he did do like a statement, no? Or he did say.
put out
that's where he's fucking up. Because he for years he's like, oh, I don't read comments, and he tells people, don't read comments. Don't fall into that shit.
Don't answer him.
And I think he's fucking up by addressing them and making videos of them because now he's opening the gate for these people. Where
I think the gate was open, way, but I don't. Yeah, I guess I could go either way. That comments thing.
they want to cancel him hard, bro. Like they're trying to get rid of him.
But the Spotify fucking, like the CEO fucking came out and said que le vale madre, güey, que people can think what they want, güey.
I mean, where you guys at as far as that way? I know.
Well, I brought it up last week, pero no me contestó.
I know you guys don't really like listen to him or subscribe to what he says, but like away from that way, the whole having a platform where you could just kind of have a voice and bring different opinions. Are you guys like for that way to have that platform, or do you guys think that we should actually like regulate and like not have certain people on certain
Well,
shows?
look, it's not public radio, where you have to watch something, what you say or the bad words or lo que sea, what you're bringing up. But no, I don't think this should get regulated. It's just, ¿cómo te digo? He does his voice or his words do carry weight, and there's a lot of people that listen to him die hard. Que it kind of like he has some he has information.
The platform
but he has information. I don't know if they're facts. I know he does his homework and he reads up on it too. But at some point when facts and his I don't know, opinion or his theory on certain things.
But it's not really his theory way. It's the fact that he has people pointing out their perspective that's an issue. Because obviously we all have things that we're conditioned. Like we talk all the time. We argue about shit that's not even our opinion, but we say I like that. Let me go with that. But obviously he has a perspective. But that's not. He doesn't say that he's an expert. All he does is have people in his show that have a different point of view, and that's what people don't like. is that you have somebody and they're arguing that he doesn't push back. But his podcast, and I'm not trying to defend him, but his podcast is mostly, if you listen to it with people like this, it's a lot of him shutting the fuck up and these people ranting for 2 or 3 hours, that's what you do, right? When somebody wants to talk about what they're into, like, I don't like people interrupting them. Like, just let them fucking talk. So that's basically what it is, but people don't like that.
But I mean, the criticism they have of that is that he has a disproportionate pues on that talk about this thing, but he won't have the people on the like on the other opposing side of that argument pues. So like you say, he has a bias.
Yeah, but it's a show. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
How would you guys feel if somebody told us like, hey,
you can have on and you can't?
Fuck you. That's my show. Don't listen to it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck?
It's one of those cases, como dicen, güey, like you ¿cómo se dice? Like you vote with your dollar, pues, you know?
Yeah.
Don't listen to it, güey. But if you don't like it, you don't listen to it. And that's all it is.
What's creating is what they call the Streisand effect. Have you guys heard of the Streisand effect? It's like in the 80s or the 90s, Barbra Streisand, she had paparazzi take pictures of her house and they put it out on public. Nobody gave a shit about her house until she made a fucking big deal about it. When she started fucking bitching all over the place, like, in my privacy, all this shit. Then people were like, wait, what? Her house? And then they got way, way more traction because she made a fucking fuss about it than if she would have just let it go. So they call that the Streisand effect. When you want something like they're trying to cancel him, but what they're doing is they're making more people listen to him that didn't listen to him because they're like, wait, what's make this guy so fucking offensive that everybody's bitching about? They'll go and they'll subscribe to Spotify, and you're seeing this on Twitter. You're seeing people saying, I never fucking listened to this guy, but I wanted to see what all the fuss is about, so now I'm listening to him.
Yeah.
And then they're like, I don't understand what the big deal is, so it's creating the Streisand effect.
Well, at the end, it's going to work out for him and Spotify.
Yeah, but también like, I think like a lot of people have said, even if fucking Spotify fucking got rid of him, it's not like he's gonna stop making money, bro. That dude's still gonna fucking make.
Somebody else will pick him up.
No one has to pick him up. He was making a chingo of money before fucking Spotify. It just so happens he got a fucking assumedly, pues, porque no one knows how much, but...
Oh, I thought it was 100 million.
Well, no, that was all assumed. No one knows the actual number.
Than 100 million. But the point is, he was like on his third strike on YouTube when all this was going on. So he was already about to get out of YouTube. So I think it's a big deal, way. I think it's...
I didn't know that one.
Because all these Substack and all these fucking GAT, all these other... Who fuck goes on that?
Yeah.
Nobody goes on that. So it is important, way. If you get deplatformed from like Spotify or all these fucking platforms, it does fuck you. I mean, yeah, it's he's fine. Like he's still making money.
Well, I mean, they're not saying that they would take him like off of Spotify because there's all.
But that's what they want to do. Way.
They want to take him off the exclusive Spotify. They're putting it on Spotify because Spotify foots the bill now. Way.
Yeah.
So he's like their employee now. So you're saying, hey, your employee is doing this. But like us, we're on Spotify, but we're not their employee. So, ¿me entiendes? You can be like...
Well, they signed a license, an exclusive deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what makes it different. He could still be on Spotify and not be under Spotify.
Yeah, I don't know, way. I think
he would still make a chingo of money, way, regardless. But I don't know if the 100 million, pero... I
mean, he's loaded, way. He doesn't need money. And I think the real issue is to deplatform people. That's what's like. I don't subscribe to that way.
Well, I mean, I don't know about fucking. I mean, like I said before, it's the company's fucking call. It's not your fucking call. But I don't believe in como dices, like I wouldn't want someone fucking saying who we could have on here or what we can or can't talk about. You know, pero pinche. I mean. Some people fucking, if you don't want them on your platform, it's your fucking company. That's your pedo. Pero people do get out of control now, way. Como dices tú, they go out of their way now, you know? Like you're saying, now there's a video with them saying the fucking N-word out of context.
They're trying hard, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people go too hard. Okay, so we couldn't get them on this. Let's try something else. Like that, it becomes bullshit, way. Like, because same thing. I don't agree, like, with fucking... Some of those guests he's had on that say, but you're saying that there's guests, they say shit, all right, whatever. It's still a show.
Yeah.
I don't want them censored. I don't want fucking the government making some law way to do the stuff freedom of speech, you know? Fucking todavía.
That's the thing, where it's like people, I've heard the argument like, oh, they could check my shit. I don't have anything to hide. Okay, that's fine. But what happens if somebody comes into power, like, let's say that's 10 times worse than Trump, And that's already standard of people fucking going through your shit. And you giving them that power, the government doesn't reverse shit way. They don't say, oh, let's take backies way. We fucking, we don't want to do this anymore here, you guys. Once you give them access to it, like, who knows who runs into power, dude? You just never know who fucking runs. Any fucking idiot could be a president right now. It's not even like, to me, it's not even like a
prestigious position.
Exactly, bro. When we were kids, the president. Oh, shit. The president, right, bro? And then once you start, living life, becoming an adult, you're like, what the fuck?
Anybody can be president.
Who the fuck wants to be president?
Yeah.
Or fucking, all that shit's super fucked up right now. Even more so than I think it was before.
Do you think there's people predicting like a dark political cloud in the next...
Well, we're already there, way.
I know, but like,
everything's
how
money,
worse
way.
can it get, way? Fuck, dude.
Well, no,
it could get much
It could always get worse, but I'm saying it's already fucking bunch of money, way. It's all fucking money now. Yeah, but those ways spend more time fucking raising money than they do actually doing their job, way.
For sure.
It's all about fucking raising money. They go they go vote on something, go back to the office, go make more phone calls for money, way.
Yeah.
They're always fucking raising money 24/7, way. They don't do their fucking jale fucking 24/7. But they're fucking 24/7. They're raising money. They're fucking out there doing fucking speeches and little fundraisers and
supporting and
more than they're fucking going and talking to like the people way. Like I que necesitan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like we talked about before. There's a bunch of fucking people too. That a bunch of like representatives pues that go have more meetings with fucking with corporations and shit than they go to like their own little pueblos, like to have town halls, whatever, to see what the people need.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Your job is to serve the people, way. So everything's fucking service of money now, way. So stuck out on.
And they're like, "Well, we met with this corporation because more jobs, and more this, and it's
my
better
kickback,
for the community, and yeah, right."
That's crazy, way.
Dick, like a lot of the shit, fucking like even that you're fighting about now, way. Like when they do polls and everything, more than 50% of the people want this, they want that, And they're like, nah, bro, that's not what the people want. I go, well, you don't even talk to the people. What the fuck would you know?
But I mean, in their defense, way, the people we the people, tampoco we can't get on board on one thing.
I'm saying that there's people on board on a lot of things, more than you think so.
Yeah, probably. But in reality, generally, people don't know what they want. They think they know what they want, but they don't know what they want.
Yeah. More jobs, more schools, more this. And then, oh no, you're not going to put that school in my neighborhood.
But I think people have problems with schools.
The traffic.
They have problems with schools?
Yeah.
Oh, they do have problems.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
The traffic.
Well,
I was just hearing about fucking, what was it, Inglewood, right? Now, for the longest, Inglewood's been like majority black and, Hispanic and everything.
Yeah.
And now with the stadium being built, or that it got built. It's already built and everything. Now a lot of the people are complaining because of the traffic, because and what you would call it, and it's the prices are ridiculous. The average home or the average household makes about $50,000 a year, and they can't even afford in their own neighborhood now.
Yeah.
So they were talking about this, and then you got people that have the mayor of Inglewood. He's all happy, like, we're on the map now, the Super Bowl. It's sad that it took the Super Bowl for people to recognize Inglewood for what it is and not for the negativity.
Yeah.
Because everybody you would hear Inglewood, and because
Inglewood,
it's always up to no good. That was the slogan, Inglewood always up to no good. And now, like, we're here and everything, and the residents, everybody's for it, and then they'll interview other people that are actually residents of it, and they're like, you know what, it's just terrible. Yeah, but can't move around.
It's like what Esteban says, though. The loudest voices are the fucking the negative Nancy's, bro.
But everything's like when it's
Can you say that still? Negative Nancy's?
I don't know.
All the Nancy's are going to get...
Send your complaints to Ramon.
No, fuck you. I didn't say it. Shit, right away, todo yo, güey. Fucking... No, but then I think about it. I'm like, there's someone was, and then they had like a third, because they were interviewing the mayor, they interviewed some residents, and then they were interviewing like, I guess, people in the community. And they're like, look, you're not gonna change this. If anything, either you go with it or you're gonna just stay back or end up losing what you have. So they were saying, look, you could open up businesses here. There's a lot of chance to grow and make it happen around here.
But what if I stub my toe?
But what if I make too much and I have to pay taxes?
What if there's a line around the block
and I can't
and everybody didn't show up for work?
There's a lot of robberies. What if they steal my shop because I make a lot of money? I I mean, people always. I mean, they go to the. It's an
I know they
inside
go-
joke.
yeah.
It's an inside joke.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. My bad.
But no, people are like that way. Like, oh, but what if? Oh, but what if? Like, all right, what if? What if you?
No,
fucking-
but the mayor's throwing out fucking positive suggestions, I guess.
Well, no, he's happy. He's happy because of, all this traffic is going to come. There's going to be a lot of people. It's going to be good for the city. Like, people are going to spend money there.
But it's like what this guy said earlier, where it's politicians, even like in a small, like a mayor and just people that are local, they're not in touch with like everyday people, dude. They think they know what these people
They
want.
talk a big game, yeah.
And people, that's not what people want, dude. Like in reality way, like it seems like across the board, people just want to be able to live comfortable with like working at where they're at. They want to be able to buy a fucking home, way, because homes are still like it's a status thing. People want to say, I own a home. I'm a homeowner. I don't live in an apartment. But that's not what the whole picture. That's not what they want. There was an article that came out like a couple months ago that said, in the future, you're not gonna own anything, and you're gonna be happy. Basically, you're gonna be renting. You're not gonna own like your car, like. And I get it, like if you see it as in the point of view of like a Buddhist or whatever, like it's just material things. I get it, but what they're saying is they're conditioning people to already have like that mentality where you're not gonna own anything, you're not gonna have a house, you're not gonna have a car, you're not gonna. So I mean, that's somebody's opinion. Way that's what they're projecting that these people need. They're trying to tell them like this is what you need. You're not gonna be happy. You're not gonna have things, but you're gonna be happy. Like. Who the fuck are you to tell me what's gonna make me happy? There's a lot of that going on when people just fall for it. When I don't know.
Fucking the other thing I was hearing is like for parking there, like a mile away from the stadium, I think it's about maybe 15,000. No, 1,500.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, for the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, you got to preface it with the
1,500?
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Parking?
Yeah. Parking.
Like in a public parking?
Yeah, like a
For a Super
Or
Tazón?
somebody's house.
No, it's like the house people are charging up to like $500.
Oh, shit.
So they're capitalists. Who's complaining? Why are they complaining?
There's a lot of people.
There's money to be made,
There's
bro.
some-
There's people are
there's
just
some-
fucking want to complain about
There's
shit.
some they're taking advantage of it.
Dude, I mean, wouldn't you?
Well, fuck yeah.
Like, fuck, dude. This is America, bro.
Right here, hey,
We make our own and fuck
Parking?
everybody else.
I would even have a little cafecito for them,
There you go.
Ay,
see?
güey.
Cuando regresen.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Órale.
True
But-
capitalist.
But what if you get a line?
If Ramon had a...
Fuck.
What if the line starts fucking gets long, bro?
Fuck, bro.
He's ready. Oh shit, this thing's gonna turn on us. My bad. We shouldn't have brought up the line, the success. I should have brought up success.
Ramon's a cautious person, way. He thinks about the obstacles before they arise, bro. So this is hard.
Ramon didn't want success.
Ay, mijo,
¿Cómo dijiste?
déjame
No me
compás.
toques.
Déjame
No me
compás.
taches.
Déjame
No me
compás.
taches, güey.
Mi hijo es mi hijo y déjalo en paz.
No, well, it's just there's
So
some
what,
people.
what's your opinion on that, way? The people
I mean-
bitching about shit.
Well, there's always. That's what I was telling you. Like, there's always like. Not everybody's going to be happy. There's some that are going to take advantage of it, and some that are just going to complain, or they're just going to, be miserable about it. I just know that when there's games going on, we don't go in that area because traffic is a nightmare.
Yeah, but you guys also celebrate the fact that your property is worth more. So it's like a give or take, right? They build a stadium around.
For the homeowners, yes. For the renters, no.
But yeah, but I mean, if you're a homeowner, you're gonna take that hit. You're like, well, fuck, we're dealing with this bullshit. But then again, like, fucking houses going up.
But like it says, a lot of people there también, I think, rent.
Yeah, there's
and
a
the
lot
owners
of,
don't even live there. So for them, it's win-win, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah.
We don't have to deal with the traffic, and my property values went up.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah,
and then,
it hits
and then the
different.
people that are renting, they're like, hey, you know what? We can't even move around here. Y también lo que está pasando, I think what they're starting to do is the neighborhood around the stadium, they're going to start putting like permit parking. Because
fucking should have had that sooner, bro.
yeah, because they started
There's too many
noticing.
fucking cars here. There's no parking as it is.
Yeah, they started noticing that like fucking people were taking up spots. Hay a veces que, fucking a veces agarran un poquito del driveway because no cabe bien el carro, or like, and it's adding just more fucking traffic.
But it's like a representation like of what we're going through, no way? Because even like with the homeless, like people talk shit about the homeless because it's not in their area. But once it gets to their area, like, hey, whoa. So this kind of shit's been going on for a long time, but these residents don't give a fuck because it's not happening in Inglewood. So fuck it. But now it's happening here, and all of a sudden it's like...
Well, it's funny that you bring that up because in that whole interview también, because when the mayor was like, oh yeah, this is great for all small businesses and everybody's going to benefit from it. And then they started bringing up that as of, what was it? A week ago, they've been doing like homeless roundups. They've been cleaning up.
But where are they taking them?
That's nobody knows.
Yeah,
nobody knows. Like
underground
they're just
bunkers, bro.
They're just cleaning it up and they're doing it.
That's what Vegas does.
They put them in the Tesla tunnel.
It's not that they. Dude, that's fucked up. No, I saw this Vice thing on Vegas where there's people actually live under like in the sewers.
Oh shit! Ninja Turtle style.
And then the cops and everybody do everything they can to not let them
back out.
Back out. Yeah, it's fucked over.
Do they send like fucking in a little bucket food or fucking?
No, the reporter from Vice went in there.
And como los de Chile, whatever was it? The miners.
Yeah, the miners.
I forgot if it was a female Vice reporter or male, but one of the reporters went in there, and I think they even spent like a night or a day with these people.
Did they let them back out?
Yeah, of course. Right? They have privilege.
They got the press badge.
But dude, these people like fucking like
they want to see a bright light
comes in.
Dude, they look like
they're mole people.
Yeah, they look like atropello. Way. Like these people are fucking.
That's fucking crazy. I haven't heard of that.
Some
shit.
other shit. They're like fucking.
Our society's hit a new fucking low. They're like, parecen possums.
Parece possum. Your high beams are fucking heading straight to them. They're like, hey, relax.
Freeze.
Hey, Pablo. Tranquilo, Pablo, soy yo. Ay, güey, qué pedo, güey.
No.
They snap out of it.
Ay, güey, no, pues avisa, ¿no?
¿Qué pedo, güey? No sabía que iba a tener visita hoy, güey.
No estás en mi lista, güey.
¿Qué nadie te dijo que no entres con high beams, cabrón?
¿Qué pasó, pinche Pablo? ¿Ya no me conoces? Ay, güey, ¿qué pedo, güey?
No te reconocía con tanta luz.
Fucking esos LEDs están cabrón.
Cállate, güey, ¿quieres una chela?
Traigo la canasta.
Aquí no hay chelas quemadas, que no hay luz.
Vamos a visitar al Pablo. Ahí vive por la pinche Las Vegas Boulevard.
Vive por la 5 de mayo.
Ahí vive por el Bellagio, güey. Ah, cabrón, ¿qué? ¿Tiene negocio? ¿Qué pedo? No, güey, pues ahí se acopló, güey. I don't know.
Basement level.
He found a free space. Abandoned space.
Ahí vive en medio del Bellagio y el Caesar's Palace. Ahí vive, güey.
That's crazy, güey. I've never heard of that shit.
Yeah.
No, pero también you have the other side of the homeless shit where the pinche people fucking, que ayudarle a los homeless, que vamos a ayudarle. Hey, all right, so we're going to put them right here in this fucking spot right here in this empty lot. No,
whoa, bro. That's where I park my car, bro.
Hey, bro.
Nah, send them to Victorville.
My kids walk through there, bro.
Mándalos a Catalina.
Jesus Christ.
Why can't we send them to the Vegas tunnels?
Catalina?
No, pinches buffalo se los chinga. They're going extinct again.
Why can't we send them to the fucking sewers like in Vegas?
Jesus Christ, bro. Are you hearing yourself?
No, I'm saying I'm playing the role of the fucking, ¿cómo se llaman?
Hey,
not in my backyard. The NIMBYs.
You always wanted a fucking bunker. Where there you go, bro.
We're gonna have to buy a sewer, bro.
We're gonna have to buy underground land. Where fuck the metaverse.
Oh,
let's buy some sewer shit. Way.
I'm down.
Oh, fucking A.
Cállate, Pablo, acá, güey.
When their toilets start backing up, hey, bro, I blocked that shit off. I'm sorry.
Hey, can you buy airspace?
No,
you can't buy it. After a certain level, it becomes fucking government shit.
Because I know in my property, I forgot how many feet up, but it's my
yours.
space.
Well, then you should piss neighbors off and get a fucking billboard installed and make money off of it, güey.
Yeah.
Put a whole fucking billboard that says
Chicano Shuffle.
That says fucking
you can park here, free park.
LAFC tomorrow. Fucking be there or be squared.
Be there or be squared.
Le cambio. Don't listen to Joe Rogan. Or maybe do. I don't care.
Do what you want.
That would be awesome, no way?
Treat yourself.
You have people fucking protesting outside your fucking neighborhood.
Outside his house, right?
Yes,
we're trying to fight them all.
But that's just it, no way. Like they relocate the homeless. It doesn't seem like there's a viable solution for this shit.
Well, there's solutions, but people don't fucking want it in their hood way. So I mean, if you don't want it in your hood, what makes you think where you want? People always think these little fucking meetings where they have to fucking the
City
hall,
council?
the little city council meetings and shit that they go, hey, we're gonna put in this little empty lot you guys have here. We're gonna put it to use. Or this motel that's fucking shut down. Ahí los vamos a meter. No, cannot hear. How about they literally propose other spots in other cities, way. Mm-hmm. So they go, not here. We want to solve the homeless problem,
but not here.
But send them como dices Victorville, or send them to this. Oh look, there's a spot over here in Inglewood.
They're not gonna deal with that criticism way that you're isolating fucking homeless people out into the desert.
Dude, they throw it out there. I see Chiles. That's what I'm saying.
We said it once and we'll say it again.
They
California City.
And they say it in the same breath of saying we really want to help these people, but not here. not in my city.
I don't know. Way.
That's what I'm saying. So fucking, it's my
But so what if a mayor wants to please people? What the fuck you got to do to please people? Way
you can't please everybody. It's like what we
can't please everybody.
You gotta fucking come to terms with that.
Even the community won't fucking agree on one thing or won't agree on something.
Even like our community is super divided on shit, right?
Yeah.
So we gotta think like that's in the wide spectrum. Like, yeah, people aren't gonna.
Yeah.
Can't please everybody, dude. I know, like, we posted shit just to troll on Instagram, like, hey, what do you guys think of the intro? I mean, we're not going to change it. Fuck it. They don't want to hear it. But it's like, if you start actually listening to these people, way, then you're setting yourself up to always be criticized because somebody wants to be like that. Oh, I made them change that. That was me. Like, fuck off.
Yo fui.
Is that you guys? Guys?
Fuck
is that
off,
you?
Dude. No. I mean, it's just...
But, también...
I think there was a guy that even said, or a chick, I don't remember what it was. They were like, nah, you guys keep it. If you guys are listening to people. I was like, you know what? This person's right. They're right, dude.
Yeah, you start listening to people, it's not going to be the same show.
That's why, I've been trying really hard not to go on Instagram with it because I noticed that.
How dare you?
Well, I don't... It's like you don't want to read negative shit, but also you don't want to read praises because then that fucking inflates your head.
It's weird.
And I found myself after an episode being like, oh, let's see what people say. And then I had to catch, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, who gives a shit what people say? You push it out and then that's it. But if you start also like looking for praises and positive feedback, that's just as bad as getting triggered by negative shit, because all of a sudden now you have this, I got to perform. This episode has to be the shit because people say we're the shit and people say that we're funny, so it has to be funny. It's like you put a lot of pressure on yourself, bro.
But también, and the other side, though, a lot of those comments or a lot of those messages that we've gotten is, what's kind of fueled us to keep going, no? Like, to keep the show going, because at some point, we were like, are we even making a difference? Are we even fucking... are we wasting our time, basically? And then when we start seeing the responses, it kind of like, hey, this is why we do it. This is a reminder of why we're doing this.
Yeah. I mean, I get your point, Wade, but that's to me, that's even the wrong way of seeing it. It's because you're trying to say that you're going to change a community or you're trying to inspire a community. Like, who the fuck are we to say that way? Like, that's kind of crazy, way. Like, you're putting that on your shoulders. Imagine that way. You start a podcast, like. And I'm guilty of that way. We work every fucking day to change who we are, try to get better. So it's an ego thing. Oh, let's start this. Let's change the community. Let's provide content. And then you got to catch yourself like, wait, who the fuck do you think you are that you're going to change a fucking community and you're going to make that impact? And so you're right, Wade, but that's not the point. The point is that I was going onto this app to get reinforcement, to let my ego know that I'm doing something good, and that's not good, Wade.
Oh, okay.
That's definitely not good, Wade. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to fucking deal with this shit because it was affecting, like, then you have to top the next episode, like, and you have to fucking be better, and like people think this is good, so let's be funnier, let's fucking this. And at the end of the day, you kind of lose track of why you're really doing it.
It's also funny that you bring that up because I think I saw one of the posts, one of the DMs, can't remember who it was. It sent us a little clip about a guy talking about how TikTok in China, the algorithm over there is much more different than the one in the States. Over there, the algorithm is more for like engineering, ingenuity, building and just pushing yourself forward, and that's the algorithm over there. Over here in the States, it's silly dances, little small clips, que de chistosos. It's just little
entertainment
wise. It's not more like progressive type.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that way, but whenever somebody tells me about what China's doing, to my head, it's like, so you want to live in a communist country? Because that's what it is. We live in a country where so we have more rights and more freedom than the Chinese fucking residents. So it's the same thing. They compare China with fucking, well, in China they get. Okay, but I don't want to live in the fucking Chinese regime, dude. I don't want to live in a fucking place where I have a social credit where I can't even fucking live in this apartment that's next. Right now in this state, we're bitching about fucking a stadium being built. How about in China where you can't even live in Inglewood because your social credit score doesn't match to that neighborhood? You can't even fucking take the train because your social credit score, because you said something about the government or your fucking grandpa said some shit about the regime, and now you're have to fucking still suffer from that. Like, I don't want to live in that. So who gives a shit what China's doing? Like, that's what I say to these people that say, well, in China, fuck China. Who the fuck wants to live in China? Not me. I'd rather fucking see ass and shit on TikTok than fucking a science project and live in that where I can't have access to the internet the way they don't have access to it like we do.
Yeah, they're restricted.
It's the same when people say, well, in Norway, well, fuck, what do you mean? A predominantly white country? Is that what you're telling me right now? Like, you want everything to be like, oh, well, in Switzerland, yeah, a predominantly white country that doesn't deal with a lot of social issues that we do.
But I mean, I understand the China one way. Yeah, the government, you don't want to live under fucking pretty much dictatorship way. Right? Because, I mean, yeah, they're fucking communists, but it's más dictatorship, no? It's lo que diga aquel güey va, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, because it's only communism for the fucking pobres, pero the vatos fucking on the top don't live fucking communism.
What TikTok is directly, the government in China is directly involved with TikTok. Is every single business, it goes through the government. They're involved in every single business. Every tech business goes through.
Yeah, well, because it goes out through.
So that's why the government.
But that's what I'm saying. What I was getting to is like, I wouldn't put like when you say fucking, oh, why don't we have healthcare like in Sweden? I wouldn't compare that to like saying, why don't we have healthcare like in China? Because in China, pues pinche, if they want to have healthcare, the only one that makes the decision is the dude on top, boy. ¿Me entiendes? In Sweden, pues it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a predominantly white country, but the color of your skin shouldn't matter whether we have healthcare or not, way.
Well, it's there's a layer to it that it's kind of exclusive to America, that racial layer. Like that's a nuance that's very important, way, because everybody makes it about race. Everybody makes it about color.
That's what I'm saying, but it shouldn't be.
Yeah, exactly.
But when you're adding to it when you say, hey, well, this predominantly white country, like they didn't pass the laws because they're predominantly white. Like they didn't pass that law because they said, oh, we're all white, so we should have this. They just passed the law and they just all happen to be fucking white.
Yeah,
because they don't have the mix we have here, pues.
There's a different nuance when it's like the different shit that we have here. Where I mean, it's not. It's just we all make it about color and race, dude. Everything's about that.
Everything's about color
everything's
and race.
about that.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the healthcare thing, like I mean, I understand when they make the argument que dicen, well, that's a much smaller country, pues, you know, it's easier to implement things and try things porque it's a small country way. Like the population's fucking a fraction. That makes sense. But when you fucking when you're saying, oh, pues it's predominantly white, then you're falling into that stereotype that we're talking about. Okay, everything here is about race. When the color of skin and healthcare or whatever doesn't matter, or whatever the issue is.
It shouldn't, but it's not the government's doing, really. It's the social. It's people actually subscribing to that also, where color matters. So, if you're comparing yourself to Switzerland or Denmark, it's not a safe comparison as far as like, not even if like it's a smaller country. It's just they don't deal with social issues the way we do, and those social issues do make up a lot of like the political rhetoric. Healthcare rhetoric, dude. Even like schoolwear. I mean, I was listening to this guy talk. Like even within like a public school, they separate certain kids that are of like a higher bracket, but their parents want them to have like that fucking public school fucking experience. But even within a school, those kids are isolated with different kind of teachers, different kind of fucking.
I've never heard of that either. ¿Dónde está eso?
I wish I had it at the top of my head.
That's fucking crazy, güey.
But so
like if you're like a riquillo, pues, that wants your kid to quote have like a public school experience.
Yeah,
they have a whole like separate little curriculum and todo.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
Within the public school, there's segregation.
Where's this at?
I wish I knew, man. I
No,
didn't
no,
think
what
I was
country?
gonna bring it.
No,
in
here,
the
he's talking
States.
about
Oh,
here.
in the States. Oh,
We're in the
okay.
States.
No, but I mean, you're talking about like the same high school type of deal.
The same thing, bro.
It's not like they have a better high school.
It's like the ESL kids have a different experience than us when we were in those schools, or even like the
Magnet.
even like the kids that have like autism and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Their experience in school is different than ours, right?
Yeah,
They have,
eso sí,
so
yeah.
the Riquillos is the same thing in some of these public schools, whereas they have their own separate teachers, their own separate. Let's
Shit, I
prepare
haven't
you.
heard of that one, yeah.
Let's prep you for SATs. Let's do all this. Like we joked around earlier, like I didn't take my SATs, ha ha ha. But no, it's serious. Way I didn't have. Even though it sounds stupid, what do you mean? I didn't have that guidance. Way that I just thought the SAT was just something that I don't know. I don't want to do that. I didn't think it was like that important to go into school. And
But did you actually think you were going to go to college or like university?
man, I didn't know what the
University.
fuck I was doing. Man.
Okay.
I was trying to go to the Marines at 17. Like
Well, like you said, school wasn't really for him tampoco, no?
it wasn't for me, way. But I just didn't have direction. Way I was like lost, dude. 17, 18-year-old. You're expected to know what you want to be as an adult. I didn't have anything, way. I just felt lost, way. I didn't have the right direction, the right people pointing me.
Hey, but that thing that you're talking about, could it be also like they disguise it like, you know, like a magnet or fucking, what's the other?
A gate. Like there's one GATE. Like that's what we had in Linwood.
Gate?
Gate. GATE.
Uh-huh.
I was in that through 1 through 6th grade, and it was all like the kids that were quote unquote smarter. We passed the test or whatever. They put us in separate classes. Like I had that in elementary. Way
Yeah.
growing up in elementary, we had better teachers. We had fucking
Better desk, better classroom.
I don't know. I don't remember that stuff. Way, but I definitely in elementary
There was a separation, though.
it was a separation. Way. So I don't know if it was like
It's like honors, no? Like
It's
the
like
fucking
an
people
honor.
that were in
Honors.
honors.
honor.
And I had a fucking, different
Yeah.
different math class, different teacher.
To focus on the students that do have a chance rather than the.
That's all fucked up.
No, that's
like
the reality, no?
Even like the
Well, it's not that they have a chance, but I think they look at it as like they're being held back pues by the slower pace of like the other class or something, you know?
By
but-
los onzos.
Yeah, andale.
But even like the cholillos or the fuck ups, way like they had their own school in Linwood. It was called Vista. So so Vista was all the fucking gangbangers, all the dudes that got expelled, or
Oh, yeah.
they called it Vista. So it was a separate fucking school.
What do
like-
Like an adult
Yeah.
school type shit?
Yeah. Intermediate, I think it was, or like they had también at our school. They were like behind the football field next to I think the horticulture area because back in the days they used to have like gardening class.
Ay, güey.
Oh, shit.
That was an
Pinche Ram-
elective.
They're
Ramon?
prepping us up, bro.
No, but
The
it was all
1930s,
abandoned.
he said.
They
it
had
was
a-
abandoned.
They had a Home Depot course.
Yeah. I took a horticulture class in junior high.
Mira,
Oh, really?
1935, bro.
I'm all like, fuck, dude. It kind of helped out because my dad would make us, dig up the garden or.
Hey, the burras were fucking fine as fucking jainas, dude. Vista had all the cute fucking cholitas, way, but we were too fucking scared to get expelled to go to school with them.
To get moved to
Didn't
the
seem
other
worth
building.
it. Huh? You're like, I don't know if I want to risk it for the
Oh, man.
biscuit.
Hey, I want to go to Vista. Bro, all the chicks are pregnant over there. What?
They put out, eh?
Oh, wow.
Let's go. It was an exclusive club, way, but to get in, you had to earn your stripes, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not
fuck
getting
it.
expelled to go to Vista.
I don't want to.
Hey, bro, I shank you, you shank me. But not deep, eh? Not deep.
Nah, no te pases, culero. We just want admission of Vista because that's where all the
Just
chicks
use
are.
the sport, cabrón. Just break the skin enough.
Pero allá va el güey que me robó la chamarra, güey. I don't want to go there.
I only
He's a
got one
leva,
chamarra
eh.
left, eh?
No, don't even let me catch him, eh? Because le voy a sacar la vuelta.
Yeah, está cabrón, güey.
Yeah, so, I mean, I remember también, that, like, in our school, we had the magnet class, and then you had, like, there was segregations in the classroom because then the smarter ones had the better classes,
But
the
I mean,
better
that-
teachers,
even that's not the same way, like what he's saying. But like he's saying
the rich kids.
they go, hey, bro, we got some lana way. We're gonna pay a fucking little. I'm assuming they have some way to fucking fund a little extra. We're gonna do fundraiser, and we're gonna get money to pay like a whole little separate program for us way.
Oh, yeah, I wonder how that goes.
I mean,
though.
just think like when the rich go to jail, way. I mean, they're not.
They don't go to the same
They're
jail.
not put in the same.
Well, no, because on a different level, pues, same thing. Like Like the elementary school in Palisades is not the fucking same as the one in the more pobre side of the
And
fucking Santa
Inglewood.
Monica or whatever, you know?
Yeah,
Like you get different schools, way.
for sure.
Like the you fucking so está cabrón, way.
And then that sucks way because like you're a ninth grader, but your math skills aren't comparable to the ninth graders in
Yeah,
Palisades.
ándale.
So that you're already fucking
So that exists, but I'm not in the same school, está cabrón, way.
yeah.
Porque, because I don't know when it was. I don't know if it was the 50s or 60s when they did that way. Like your property taxes, pues, for like school stuff stays in your fucking little neighborhood. Before, I think it used to be kind of like at a county level or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like they all pull the money together and then it goes to all, they distribute it to all the schools. So está más parejo, pero pinche, ya ves, back then with the racism was hard, way.
Yeah,
They were like, hey, bro, we don't want
What year
fucking
we
that
talking
black
about?
school.
in the 50s.
Before all the fucking, like in the segregation days and all that shit, where they were like, yeah, we don't want our property taxes going to the fucking black school.
We don't want it near the red line.
Yeah, so they're fucking, that's when they made those laws that said, all right, fucking, your little property taxes stay in your little city or whatever.
Do you think I was having this conversation with somebody yesterday? Do you think that in our lifetime we're gonna see a restructure of like fucking government, all this fucking bullshit
Nah.
that's not working?
Like a big, you mean like a big restructure?
Yeah, like a control delete.
Like the fucking get rid of the money.
Yeah, let's start fucking.
Nah.
No, that way.
Because they're already in power with. Why
You
would
know
they,
what?
like kind of like what you said it? Why would they change it? Way it's not in their best interest.
Because it happens. It's a conversation that I mean. I know you guys joke about, oh, we're not boomers, we're not on Clubhouse, but I'm on Clubhouse. I'm there like every fucking day, pretty much, listening to Bitcoin conversations, and that's the sentiment in these Bitcoin clubs is like they're saying like eventually we're gonna have to use the wealth that we have to something. So their whole idea is, it's a libertarian kind of approach when Bitcoin was created. Their plan is to somehow in the future use the resources that community has and actually fund like a separate party and somebody that thinks a little different. And these are the conversations that these people are having. I know it's very fucking like it's a stretch way to think that you can have
It's
another
at the beginning stage.
another
No,
party
but
come in.
That sounds more plausible than like a whole fucking reset, like you're saying. That I think it's possible, pues,
Yeah.
in our lifetime. But like a whole reset, because I mean, in the case you're talking about, you're still talking about using money, pues, to get someone somewhere,
Yeah.
as opposed to fucking like a community movement, pues, where it's the people's voice fucking getting someone somewhere. You're still using money. You're working within that same system, pues, of money.
But
Money gets us here.
the difference, I think, Fernando, is like, this where the Bitcoin is one of the only things well, maybe you could argue with it, but it's one of the few things that the people were there first way, right?
Yeah.
So you have people before institutions that are already in the community that kind of have a different perspective on like economics and how the money system works. Like they're not a fan of that. The Bitcoiners think that the money is the problem. Fix the money problem and everything gets fixed, as far as like the printing, just the whole fucking, all this shit that we're getting into debt, trillions of fucking dollars and all this shit. Bitcoiners think that the solution is to fix the money problem and then you fix everything else. By fixing the money problem, you're talking about like people in Inglewood can afford a fucking house, way, because you fixed that fucking corrupt fucking fiat system that's in place since the beginning of time, way. So there's actually conversations right now that are being had in these communities that are about restructuring government and like really fucking using your net worth.
But también we know that there's a lot of fucking big money like players in crypto también, way.
Yeah, for sure.
That would take advantage of that system. That's what I'm saying. You're still, in the sense that you're talking about, I mean, in like the way I'm thinking about it, kind of doesn't work because you're still working in that system of money. We need the money to get us here. So if you're still in that system, there's still going to be other money putting someone else up.
But yeah, no, for
You're
sure.
still working with that same
Yeah.
confines that you need the money to get that senator there, pues.
Yeah, for
¿Entiendes?
sure. But
we got to get rid of that.
For sure, way. But what Bitcoin brings is that you can manipulate like fucking any market can be controlled and switched. But the point about Bitcoin is like you can't really manipulate it as far as like creating more. Like you can't print fucking 2 trillion Bitcoin all of a sudden from nowhere. So there's a lot of people that are banking on that as far as like the network effect, that you can't do things the way you could with fucking dollars fiat way. So there's still that optimism that if you can control, if you can change the money system way, these people think that you can change everything. I mean, I get it way. I'm not that bullish like that way. I don't think the government, if they do change way, if you go to like a Bitcoin standard and the dollar just kind of is working together with Bitcoin, it's not going to be an easy transition way. There's going to be blood on the street way. There's going to be,
it's going to get crazy. Yeah.
It's not going to be easy way.
But yeah, what I'm saying is you got to get rid of all that way. Like you got to get rid of the whole money aspect of it way. Like you have to get rid of like that Citizens United way, that fucking all the little super PACs and the dark money way that they don't even know where it comes from, but maybe you do, you know, like the fucking
narco money.
You got to get rid of all that dark money, and you got to get rid of the fucking, they have to fundraise for every campaign. All right, everybody fucking from tax dollars here. You get 50,000 for this year's fucking campaign. That's all you get. And people like back in the days where the news stations were, they had to they had to give them whatever
airtime,
like 100 minutes over these 3 months, you know. So you didn't have to pay fucking out of pocket. So they don't have to be raising money. And that it's simple, bro. You don't, como dices, like we've talked about before, you make their limits shorter, you put term limits, so you're not there forever. You pay them a regular fucking wage. Te gusta, no te gusta, whatever. Use it as a platform.
What's a good time for someone to be not empowered, but in a position to make a change or to get things going? Because sometimes...
But they're not there to make a change is the problem way. They're there to make money.
Dude, the whole that somebody's going to make a change, you got to completely forget that way.
Yeah, not in this system way.
It's not, I mean, we talked about it before, last episode, a couple back. It's like JFK wanted to change this and that, and then what happened?
Bam!
So you might come in, Obama might have came in and said, I want this, I want a change. He campaigned with change. That was the slogan. But I'm sure you fucking go into a little room and there's a comedian. There's this dude Tim Dillon. He was talking about that with somebody, and he was saying how like the new president comes in, they sit him in an office, and they're like, and then they show him a different angle of the JFK assassination that's not
public.
That's not public, and they're like, you have any questions?
Are we gonna have a problem?
Yeah, one of those meetings where
I feel like it's very important to hold politicians accountable for their shit. Where the fact that they're in a pedestal, they're people, bro. They're people that have a label. They're politicians, quote unquote. But at the end of the day, these are people, way, and they have their perspective and they have their views and they're stubborn on their ways. So that's what they govern with, and then they think that that's the way that everybody should think. Until we start fucking really, you see fucking like public fucking executions, really, of people fucking going to jail and publicly shown in cuffs, and until you start seeing that, then I feel like we have a chance.
Lock them up with fucking some hard piping motherfuckers.
Ay, güey.
Dude, they
Ay, güey.
that's kind of crazy.
Wow.
Then they'll be like, "Sabes que
Wow. Give me some chon chon, guys.
No, so I just had some hard piping motherfuckers.
Jesus
Ay,
Christ.
güey.
So that would be a step in the right direction, bro, is to really hold them accountable. Like,
Yes.
why don't they get in trouble?
money. You got to get money out of the fucking situation.
Dick, why don't they get in trouble? Dick, like, seriously.
Loopholes.
Like,
Because they're the
money.
ones that make the law.
insider trading, all this fucking shit that's been going on for years with, and then this is a right or left thing, where, I mean, I don't understand how people fucking pick a side and they're like, yeah, but dude, there's corruption all over the fucking place. Well, let's be honest, right, bro? But until they start going to jail and really fucking saying, you know what, we take care of these fucking corrupt people forever. If you're a senator, if you're somewhere in politics, you have a salary for life, and you have fucking Secret Service around you for life. Who pays for all that shit? We do. So why the fuck are we paying for some corrupt fucking politician's life after they fucked
everybody over?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, I just firmly believe you got to get the money out of it. The money is fucking, like they say, the root of evil. No, or what is it?
The root of all evil.
I don't know about all evil, but for sure in that one, because they're not going for the people way. They're going. That is literally you make it their way, and you know you're gonna make some fucking money, bro.
It's not really.
They go for the money.
It's not really the money. It's the pursuit of money. That's the root of.
How about ego? Ego, right?
The ego's big, way.
So it's money, ego, and fucking one of those that like I'm I'm gonna go down in history, que la chingada. My name is gonna mean something.
But we're all like that way. We talked about it not too long ago, right here in this episode, where of starting off saying we want change, I mean, that's ego way. Like, what do you mean you want change? Like, you're not gonna change the fucking community way. Like, it's crazy, bro. But
so is the option not to try or what?
But I mean, we're trying. The option is, well, no, I'm not gonna.
Because I'm not saying I'm here to fucking change the community. Because I'm not way. I have that kind of like what you're saying. Where I don't think I have that kind of juice.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I guess you shouldn't have that kind of juice. But I don't think I have that kind of juice. But I'm saying if I thought I was here to do that, should I not be trying?
I mean, we're here every fucking week, basically, and we're recording and we're trying. We put out 2 hours of fucking content, so we're trying something. I mean, I personally enjoy the back and forth, the banter. I enjoy the pushback because I learn things. So I'm getting something out of it. Like, yeah, it's not fucking paying bills or it's not fucking, where we want it to be. But for me personally, I mean, I get a lot out of it. Just working out shit. That's why sometimes I say things, and I don't know if you feel the same way, but you're riffing on the moment. Some of the shit's not planned, dude.
No.
So if we say shit that doesn't make sense, okay, like, fuck, what are you gonna do? Fucking shoot me? Like, we're having live conversations, dude. We're gonna say some shit that's out of there, that's out there, and doesn't make sense.
Hard piping motherfuckers.
Like shit like that, bro. You can't fucking write this shit. You can't write those guys fucking.
You're bad as it. You're bad. Shit, Holmes.
But I think it's important for us to have these conversations, though, way, because who the fuck else is having these conversations, really, way?
Probably another fucking 100,000.
I don't think so.
Everybody has a platform now.
Yeah, but everybody is a lot of. I should say everybody. That's not true. But there's a lot of like-minded people that get together and talk about like-minded things. We're not like-minded. We're totally fucking different. So it provides a fucking conversation where it's like
something
different sides.
Maybe not completely round, but a little more, yeah.
It's different sides. Like, I wouldn't want to be in a fucking room where everybody agrees. Like, we're on the same page about shit. What the fuck is that? It's boring to me. Like, I'm not going to learn anything by being around people that agree with me.
Well, we do agree that Elvira was one hot.
She was hot, yeah.
Yeah, shit.
Okay, right, so we do agree on one thing.
So this is a good podcast, guys.
Yeah.
See you later.
It's just like the rest of the podcast.
We have agreed. It gets boring from here.
No, and I think it's important for people to realize that all we're doing is having conversations. Like, they're being recorded, but we're just trying to work through them, dude.
Yeah.
We're trying to work through complicated fucking issues, and it's not going to sound good sometimes. Sometimes you're going to say shit off the cuff that it's not true, but I mean...
Don't ask us for our credentials. What is saying?
This guy wants my...
Fuck you.
My high school diploma.
I can have an opinion without a credential.
Cerritos College degree, way. No. Fucking... No, it's been a... It's been a crazy time, wait.
Crazy.
No, and the reason what I'm talking about is, I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but I've seen a couple of, maybe a few mailbox open. Like
what?
I don't know. Do you guys even notice mailboxes anymore?
No, I don't.
No, right? I've seen some in the hood. They're wide open. I'm all like, oh shit, fucking cartero se olvidó, and this is like,
What do you mean, like wide open? Then?
Yeah, like the doors open, or like fucking, or like they're broken open. Like they have
He's probably seen one.
No, I've seen 2 or 3. I've seen 2. That's why I said a couple or a few. I've seen a couple or a few.
I've been seeing them in the hood. He says
In the hood, in my area.
2.
Yeah, it's been 2.
In my area, I've seen it. Right. So this is like sometime last year. I noticed them. But I was listening to
in 100 blocks. I saw 2.
It's a city of like 20 million people. One of the biggest cities in the fucking nation. He saw 2. That's a fucking epidemic, bro.
It's a growing crime, bro. It's happening everywhere.
So they were stealing the stimmies a couple years ago.
So like it was sometime last year that I noticed them. I'm like, oh shit. It was just one of those random things. Like, there's another one. But it didn't hit until a couple of days ago. I was listening to NPR, and they're talking about mail fraud, right? There's a lot of people that are stealing people's checks. Like if you were to, let's just say, write a check out and put it on the mail and send it to your dad because you couldn't drop it off or whatever. So they'll go and they'll break it, or some of them have a key because, you know, fucking there's inside jobs or whatever. They have a key. They'll fucking take the mail, they'll open them up, and they'll scan your check, and with nail polish remover, remove the information, and then they upload it onto the dark web, and somebody wants to buy it, ya te lo mandan, and then you could do whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
So they were talking about, and it reminded me, you know how we brought up the Union Station fucking trains, right? How they don't have security. Well, the post office has the same thing. They used to have
They have investigators, yeah. They have their own police force.
Yeah, they have their own police force, and they've let a lot of them go.
Well, the new guy went in where he went and fucking
cut a lot of
he was
shit.
like I don't know if a hedge fund manager. The guy Trump put.
Yeah, the guy
he cut a lot of shit. He had them fucking decommission a bunch of machines, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, porque it was costing too much, pues. But now their capacity dropped. They're fucking
But then it's one of those where like, and what it brought it up is a lot of the conversations that we've been having right now is that when, like Fernie said, like in the 50s, things were different. You know, we had, you know, like it was for the school.
Not always for the best, but
yeah, but they used to, like, I remember the big companies, there used to be a lot of positions and a lot of things that kept things going. And that somewhere along the line, like, oh, we need to cut this cost. We need to cut that cost. Or like, oh, we don't need these people. And then you start seeing todo el pinche desmadre. Once you take something out because you're trying to save money, right? And now you're jeopardizing, I guess, the rest of the company or the rest of the people around it. And that's what got me thinking about, like, Union Pacific. They're like, oh, we don't need all these securities because you know what? Our trains don't get broken into until they do.
No, but they've still had that problem, pues. But it's like any company way. Like you balance the que los cuesta these fucking 100 workers versus how much they're stealing. So because it's not a new problem way, but it just escalated pues to an extreme. But I mean, they've always had fucking trains broken into way, because you said it's a little fucking. It's not even like a lock. It's like a tag.
But
it's like
it was a little bit more challenging.
They think of it as a fucking where do we lose more pues, and we lose more paying these employees and their fucking healthcare and all that shit, than fucking losing packages. You know, they make a choice.
I mean, a lot of it too is like we just let shit go because it's not affecting us at the moment. The way we were talking about, like the government all of a sudden saying like we're gonna do this, and people are like, well, I don't have shit to hide, I don't care. That's not the point. That in the future, if somebody comes into power that doesn't have the right intention, you gave them access to that. So these people make these moves all the fucking time, way, and we don't say shit until shit happens. And it's like, well, why didn't they? Well, because businesses do whatever the fuck they want under everybody's nose, especially even like right now with this COVID shit where we've been distracted for fucking 2 years. And dude, you realize all the shit that's happening, like the underneath everything is, there's a lot of fucking moves, dude. There's a lot of things going on, but since we're distracted with shit, we don't really fucking pay attention to what's going on, man.
That's how the homeless in the sewers went.
Oh, Vegas has it right. I mean, if you think about it, it's so fucking hot over there.
Has it right.
Underground is better, dude. There's a better chance of surviving.
Someone's buying some property, bro.
Why don't you fucking become a politician, man?
I'm not gonna fucking.
I would love to see a city fucking thrive.
Ramon for city council, bro.
But imagine
he'll fix those 2 mailboxes.
Imagine if a city just fucking thrives, bro, and like he just fucking
through the roof, bro.
I'll be the mayor.
He's gonna have 5 stadiums in that bitch.
You know what? Give me 2 blocks. I'll handle 2 blocks.
Ramon brought 6 NFL teams, 2 basketball teams. He brought a hockey team
and a new baseball team.
Even what is it called? The curling.
It's like his city's like Vernon, where it's only like 500 people live there, and it's all businesses.
It's all stadiums.
This is all stadiums, man.
and roller rinks. I want to bring roller skating back.
What are you gonna do about the homeless? The sewers wide open.
They don't no homeless in my city.
They don't have to worry about the rain or the cold or the heat.
But they gotta worry about how they're gonna get light.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna become old people.
Hey Pablo, ¿qué pedo, güey? Soy yo, güey.
Gotcha, bitch.
Te traje una torta, güey. No le hagas de pedo.
You know,
I would love to see a
I'll
Ramon
put those
city.
little fucking construction lights or the little fucking patio lights
All
down
right,
there.
Ramon,
The
you
ones
fucking.
from Costco.
The ones from Costco. I'll get them from Harbor Freight. They're cheaper.
All right, so it's your first day, bro.
Wow.
You
Wow.
fucking you got briefed on how your city is $10
did they
million
say-
in debt right now.
They
so
sent me in the room like, hey,
So-
any questions?
so what's your first? How are you gonna handle your new city? Wait, what's your first fucking? Your city has a homeless issue. Your city doesn't have jobs. Like, what's the first thing you're gonna do in office?
Well, los que no tienen trabajo, I don't know. Let's clean up the neighborhood, all right? Fuck
So
yeah.
by cleaning up, you're
Well,
gonna.
what's that mean? You're gonna sweep it?
You're
We're
gonna-
gonna sweep it. We're gonna paint it. We're gonna plant grass or mow it down.
I like the color of my house, Wayne.
Oh, so what are you gonna do with
We're
the homeless?
we'll put them to work.
Oh shit!
But I don't want them working in my neighborhood.
Yeah,
Well, they're
I don't
gonna
want-
have a uniform.
I don't want a homeless guy in my house.
They're not gonna know they're homeless.
Oh
you know?
shit!
I'm gonna mix them in.
Damn, this
I'm
dude.
gonna mix in the
All right, dude,
unemployed
I'm
with the
sold,
homeless.
bro. Can I donate it with Bitcoin to your campaign?
Fuck yeah.
That's pretty shady money,
Fuck
bro.
yeah.
I don't
I'll
know
give you a
about that.
receipt. You want a receipt? I'll give you a receipt.
There's no Bitcoin
For your
receipt. I'm sorry,
taxes.
bro. You can't claim it. Sorry.
I'll make a receipt.
Shit.
Hey, this is getting shady,
We should
bro.
have Mayor Maxway, the dog that's in Idlewild.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Mayor Max will handle the fucking homeless. They have a dog as a mayor, dude.
Oh shit! I saw a story about someone put
Well,
it.
might as well, wait. It's the same shit.
Hey, you know what? I fucking, because my chick fucking follows him. She bought a sweater. She has a Mayor Max. She's all into animals.
He's making money.
So I followed him on Instagram because she was fucking telling me about Mayor Max. So like fucking a year ago or whatever, I fucking hit up Mayor Max on his post. I was like, hey Mayor, what do you think about Bitcoin? And he just fucking, whoever runs it responded like, oh, I don't know anything about it. So it's not, I'm not going to have it in my city. But I just thought it was funny. You're talking to a dog.
Hey, pero then that fucking that mayor's owner way is fucking raking it in, bro.
Hey, you know what I'm saying, dude? Like
That's his political advisor, though, right?
That's how I feel about the people that have like pets on Instagram and they have like 3 million followers and they're banking on shit. Or like, wait, the owners are making fucking a shit ton of money.
Dude,
dude.
Even the
there's
parents of
accounts.
the kids.
Yeah.
The accounts, those fucking pet accounts, there's some that make some good money, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I follow like 10 of them.
Oh, you do?
Right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Korean like pages of like their dogs over there, and some of them actually fucking they what's the right term? Where they produce the same dog. Like what's it called? I'm
Oh,
fucking
they
blanking.
breed it.
Cloning?
The cloning, yeah,
Oh,
they'll clone the dog, and then the dog will be on reserves, getting older, and then
Oh,
when
shit.
when the dog that has like 3 million followers, when he fucking suddenly passes away, they already have the replacement.
How to get young?
Fucking, what kind of sorcery is this?
He gets to a point where it matches the other one. They swap him
Yeah.
and they send one to the sewer.
This kind of
with Pablo.
Pues pa' que no lo veas, güey.
Yeah. Hey,
They
keep-
give him to Pablo, güey.
that
you
sucks,
know,
bro.
fucking emotional support down there, bro.
Yeah,
It's
no
too
shit,
dark.
Pinche perrillo. Hey, chispara, nomás viene para chispita or whatever fucking.
Bájale, no. I bought you a bone and I bought fucking Pablo some cup of noodles.
¿Ya no me conoces, cabrona?
¿Cómo te cambiaron los pinches, los
El
túneles?
túnel.
Túnel.
La oscuridad. Oh god, dude.
Yeah, pinches tunnels is
bad.
crazy shit.
¿Cómo te cambiaron los pozos, cabrón?
I hope in the future nobody cuts off little clips of our episode, man, because we would be fucking racist, fucking
Hot piping motherfuckers.
yeah, homophobic, like
Be a lot of fucking Ramon clips, güey.
dude.
Ramon doing black voice.
I know that's a fan favorite. There's one or two people that always hit me up like, "Damn, Ramon with the black voices."
See, that's
I'm like,
all the
well, I
time.
can't tell him anything, bro. Like,
What, is it a positive or negative?
what do you think, Dick?
Negative?
Of course, man.
Jesus.
Just because you're in South Central doesn't mean that you have fucking
The carte blanche.
yeah. You're not like fucking what was that? Whoopi Goldberg was saying that the fucking Holocaust was not anything to do with race, and then they were like, dude, just because you changed your name to Goldberg doesn't mean that you're fucking Jewish now.
Wow.
That was one of the fucking moves that she did to fucking fit in, way. And then people would say, well, that's part of the system. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. But she changed her name to Whoopi Goldberg, way, and all of a sudden she thought she could comment on fucking.
She said it
Well,
was
that también was Martin Sheen did the
Move,
same
yeah.
thing. Yeah, because his name is Ramon Estevez.
Yeah, for sure, bro. They have to change
That is the
for
move, way.
Yeah.
That was the move, yeah.
He
Jamie
changed
Foxx did it too. Jamie Foxx said he wanted a female name because when he would do open mics, they would call females more than males.
Oh,
so he
shit.
just put Jamie Foxx and then be like, "Hey, Jamie here," and it was like, "Yeah, I'm right here," and it was him. Like he used
Oh,
that
shit.
fucking for his favor, which is kind of cool when you think of it.
That's a good movie, that too. See,
Yeah.
yeah, though it is the movie that way.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna knock it, way. Fuck it.
No, I'm not knocking it away.
But yeah, when you start fucking saying shit like that cabrón, way.
It wasn't. She got suspended for 2 weeks. Like, what the fuck's that gonna do?
from The View, no?
Yeah,
Well, people, people want to see that something happened, way. Unless it's a politician.
for sure.
And then they sat her in a room.
They sat in a room. Oh, it wasn't about race?
Oh, yeah?
Check this out, Ms. Goldberg.
You see this video? It was taken in 1963 in Dallas.
That's a fucking... That's a hardcore comment, bro.
It's a hardcore comment way.
Está cabrón, way.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, way. It's
Yeah, I don't even know where you start with that one. So skip.
skip it. Yeah, well, it's not in our pay. I mean, I don't think I'm Jewish in my 23andMe, so I'm not even gonna.
My credentials don't hit that way. So
I'm not. I don't have anything Jewish about me.
Ay, way. It's a hard comment too, bro.
So I can't.
I thought it was a .08. No?
Was it?
Just Savon,
I thought it was .08. Right?
No, I'm not gonna comment. Away.
Well, we're not sure. I'm all like, wasn't it .08?
No, I'm not gonna comment away.
Wow.
That was a fucking dark time in history, bro.
You know that in Texas, they're like, what is it? The school district is trying to ban some books.
Oh, they're banning books.
They're
We're getting
banning
to the
books.
fucking book burning.
Those
shit.
graphic novels that
The graphic novel was not in Texas. It was in like Missouri or
No, there's one called Mouse.
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 But
MAUSE.
that wasn't in Texas.
I
That
saw-
was in.
the one I was talking about was called Queer something. Like I forgot the name.
They're fucking banning books all over in Texas.
Yeah.
They passed something else with the
How do you guys feel about that way?
No.
that you can't teach about fucking. I forgot what was the critical race.
Well, you know what?
Critical race theory?
Yeah, critical race theory, because one of them was Mouse, and then they also banned To Kill a Mockingbird.
I don't know about. Oh shit! I don't know about
Yeah.
To Kill a Mockingbird, but the mouse one that they're talking
What
about
was the
like
mouse about?
It's
in
about the
Missouri
Holocaust.
or
So
North
this
Carolina or something.
It's about
So they teach about the Holocaust, but through like mouse. Like the mouses are the fucking like the Jews, and then like the cats are like the Nazis.
So they're complaining that the rats are depicting like Jewish
no,
people?
they just don't want them to
they
teach that
tell
way.
you the true what happened. Like one of them was I guess in part of the book it's told by different accounts of family members or people that actually lived them, that like in the gas chambers, they would, when they would open the door, they would notice that at the beginning of the door there was a pile of people because they're trying to get out. On another one, they would mention like, you know, there were people like that had broken arms because they were trying to like, you know, pull down the gas pipes or whatever, trying to climb out.
Trying to
That sucks, dude.
So they
But I'm
have
saying
all of this.
They tell it through this.
Yeah,
They
through the
soften
rest.
it pues by making them animals pues.
But the thing is that they don't want to use that book, but they'll use like the kid in the striped pajamas, you know, because now it's through the eyes of a German kid, you know, because that book is, you know, this German boy that befriends a Jewish kid in a concentration camp. And this one is like he has no idea. They don't see the atrocities. You know, the kid just has a friend, but he doesn't know what happens, and they don't show what happens because one day the German boy will see so and so, and then the next day like, hey, what happened? Oh, they're no longer here. But they don't give the whole story of it.
Yeah.
You know, so like, oh no, we are teaching about, you know, the Holocaust, but no, they're not giving you the.
So are they saying that it's too graphic for kids? Is that the problem?
Not too graphic. It's just
that's one of the things. Like,
Yeah.
but it's not the only things that they've banned. Where like over the past year or two, where they've been slowly taking out ever since the whole critical race theory, little fucking anti-movement thing, whatever.
Yeah.
That say, oh, they teach it in high schools, and they don't teach that shit in high school. But they're saying, oh, these books are part of that, pues, you know, teaching our kids these chingaderas.
Yeah.
Que race fucking is ingrained. So they're cutting out books. Where like they're literally saying like these classics and. They're cutting them out and saying, no, bro, we don't need our fucking kids learning about that shit.
The other ones.
But that's what I'm saying. We're getting to that point where you burn books. Like, hey, bro, we don't believe fucking our kids should learn this. Fucking quema todos esos pinche libros. Who has that book?
Shit.
You can't have that book.
Shit, I'm gonna have to start
like,
selling books again. Selling those on fucking Amazon
So
for a shit ton of money.
So we're talking about something like stupid like Reagan, pues, or Rogan, that fucking people are trying to censor him when they're literally censoring, like just books, way, like fucking, which should easily be covered under fucking.
But you don't think, Fernie, that falls under the whole thing that we were saying, how like shit's happening on the outer layer that we're fighting, but there's an undertone of like
there's always
stuff. So we're all distracted on fucking Rogan and this and that, and then, I mean, I don't have kids, way, but fuck, dude, it's crazy. Shit's getting crazy, bro.
That whole critical race theory thing is otro pedo, güey. It's I don't know. Yeah, because it has to do with schools and kids, and like you're saying, you're taking stuff out, pues, like that could teach a lesson, pues.
But they believe that everything is racist, right? The critical race theory people.
No, it's not.
No, it's against the white race.
No, but everything is racist. Everything has a hint of
the people taking out the books, and people against it, pues, think that you're trying to fucking. Essentially, I guess the
demonize the
reverse racism, pues, like you're trying to make pinche the white man did this. That's what they think it is when they're just trying to. It's kind of like you tell a real story is pretty much what they're saying. With, I mean, then but they're like, nah, bro, like we were already telling the real story. When we all know fucking the story is fucking all skewed away.
Fuck, I don't know where. Shit's getting crazy, bro.
I don't know, way. Like está cabrón, way.
I don't know. I mean, I know Pablo has fucking first editions, so
of all those books,
and he has an Instagram dog.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're gonna come from Vegas.
Yeah, but it's crazy, bro.
I just don't know when this is gonna end. Way I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel.
I think it's just escalating. It's like I see it as a snowball, dude. Like it starts off little and then it starts getting bigger, bigger, bigger. I don't know when it's gonna stop, but it's just. Well, I don't know. We're reverting back to
We're going back to those 50s and 60s way.
Yeah, don't be surprised if we get another. What is it?
Well, look at now. They're all pissed now that fucking Biden said he wanted to nominate a black woman for the Supreme Court. Way.
Yeah.
And then that other fucking dude goes on shit and says, "Hey, bro, so you're telling me now, fucking, if I'm a white man, fucking, so fucking all of us are if you're a white man, you're completely excluded way from this fucking." I was like, no mames, way. It's always been about white men, white. I don't understand, way.
Yeah, and the thing is that I think they were questioning her on the panel, and that she wrote. She's got a PhD.
Oh, the one you're talking about the specific person.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in general, way. Like in general, they're angry, way, pues que he said I want to nominate a black woman, pues.
Mm-hmm. So what are they angry about with that?
That he's excluding all the white men. Like if you're white and you're, it's like they're saying pretty much it's a job application, pues. And if you're a white man, you're instantly disqualified.
They should do what was it? Elizabeth Warren, where she's Native American. That's what the white people should start doing. Where it's pretending there's something else.
Do the opposite. Doing the opposite of Jamie Foxx.
I mean, when you think about it, that's not. How's that white privilege? Where you have people like Elizabeth Warren saying she's fucking Native American to get into schools. Like if that was like the case right now across the board, that there's white privilege, these people wouldn't fucking make excuses that they're Native Americans to get to these schools, right? So that's what's gonna happen. Is you're gonna have all these fucking people say, "Oh, well, I'm this. Oh, well, I'm that," and it's gonna get into like.
But that's all a cause of the system being broken from the beginning. Way, the system was already fucking built around white men, essentially. Way, so like the schools thing, they tried. Yeah, it doesn't. In a way, it doesn't make sense. But it's like, yeah, we're gonna make a quota or secret quotas that we have to have. Fucking aside from the fucking 75% of white guys we have to have 10% blacks, 10% like Hispanics, and like another like I guess I got
25% Asian.
I have 5%
so AAIP.
They end up doing something like this, which is I guess in a way kind of douchey because you're not taking the best candidates either. Pero when the system already is skewed, where the school's already 75% white, you gotta figure something out. There's a reason the school's 75% white because that's just built into the system.
That's the way the system was built, so it's not broken.
It goes that's what I'm saying. It goes back to like what he's saying. Like no one when he was in school, no one. explain to me, bro, like, hey, so you want to go to college? You want to go to university? Like, you don't have to, like, pick a major now, but you can start on your track, start doing your general education stuff, you know? Maybe you find something you like, maybe you don't, you know? But at least you come at it with options, you know? With the fucking degree, and you have an option to fall back on. No one explained this to us way. But if you're a white kid in Palisades at that high school, it's a completely different experience.
Yeah,
way.
in ninth grade, you're already seeing your guidance counselor, and they're asking you, what do you want to do? And these are the classes that you need to take.
If you want to get into this school, this is what you got to do.
These grades, you need to get this score.
That's what I'm saying. So it's already skewed, way. It's already fucked.
But what are we doing here, way?
What do you mean?
Like, yeah, what are we arguing about? Like, because we seem to always think that having money and having those options is like, that's the answer to everything. Oh, these fucking rich kids, they have it made, they have it easy, they can go to any fucking school. What's the angle? Is the angle to be fucking happy and enjoy your life, or is it just to have an opportunity to fucking make a shit ton of money and have a really good job that doesn't guarantee that you're living a fulfilled and happy life? I mean, what is it that we're arguing about?
I guess it's just a fair playing field, you know, like everything's fair, whether you have money or you don't. It should be based on your academics or your hard work.
So what we're trying to get is to an equality of opportunity. Then that's what we're aiming for, to have equality of opportunity. Where, because I'm for that way, yeah, for sure. I would want everybody to have an equal opportunity. Like, that's the goal for it, right? Mm-hmm. So, but I think a lot of people emphasize that, oh, they're rich, they have it easy. I mean, I don't know. I just think that what's our priorities?
Well, you have it easy in a different sense, way. I mean, because you could, yeah, there's a lot of rich people, pues, that pues, por decir, could be unhappy, but I'm sure there's fucking rich people that are fucking happy with their fucking life también, way. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just, I feel like, también we've come to a level where we're like, oh, well, if you're rich, you're not always happy, and that becomes the fucking statement, and you forget that there's probably rich people that are fucking, their life is fine, way. Like they're like the rest of us, they're not always happy, but they're good, way. Like they're for the most part happy, way. Like they got their kids, they got their house, they got their fucking boat or whatever, their fucking cars. And then
I mean, you can't assume that for the most part they're happy.
Yeah, but you're saying they're not all unhappy, way.
Yeah, but like when you have a school in Palo Alto that has a higher percentage of kids that commit suicide because of the pressures. I'm not defending rich people, but I'm just saying, like, we have this whole fascination that if we had that, we're done and we would be good. But I don't think. I mean,
yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. You're counteracting that with the exact opposite way and saying, well, look at the school in Palo Alto, but all the rich schools aren't like Palo Alto way.
Yeah, of course, way. But what we think is like, we think that having a shit ton of money and having materialistic things, we all think that that's the end goal and that's what's going to make us happy, way. But I mean, at some point, we're going to have to just teach our community different things, way, because it's not working. And I don't think, even if we had an equality of opportunity where everybody has an opportunity, dude, they're not going to be happy. There's still something that's going to, I mean, they want, and I wish for one fucking day that everybody gets what they want. And then they'll realize that it's not what they think it is, way. Like, people think that if we had this, we would do that. If we did that, we would do that. And I don't know. That's not how the world works, way. But I think we that's why I say, well, what's the point? Where the point is that these rich kids have more opportunities to make money, or is the goal to have people that are happy with life and have the mental capacity to fucking, because it's everything. I mean, we want to talk about the social construct of like the way the system is, but it's in our foods that we eat, way. All the shit that we eat keeps us from fucking thinking properly. It's known that in the lower communities, the diet has lower IQ for the kids. You're already, not only are the parents already fucking, some, not all, but already is your kid in ninth grade, they're already further behind than the ninth grader in Palisades. But also health-wise, with the food, the diets, your IQ is lower. You're already fucking less motivated. And then your community's telling you that you're fucking a victim and that these people are against you. And it's just a compounding effect. And at some point, we're just going to have to really take control of our community and kind of teach our kids how to, fucking
but even
be resilient.
Yeah, but even in that example, way, like you're saying, way, the food, the school, those things can be fixed with money también, way. If you have a little bit more money in the community, you fix it. You can have the same level of school way.
You don't need that much money to eat healthy and live a healthy life.
That's what I'm saying. You don't need a lot, but you need more.
Yeah, but
there's a reason that they eat like that.
Priorities way. Like people fucking. I got this shit from some dude the other day because he was asking me what I eat. I tell him I basically eat ribeyes every fucking day, bro. Oh, well, it must be nice. Wait. Well, it must be nice. You've had a raise in your life before. You either got a newer car that you didn't need. You had a car that worked. You either live in a different place that realistically you don't need it. So if you're gonna shit on me because my priorities are to be healthy, everybody could be healthy. We've all gotten a raise. We've all of a sudden could afford $200 more in our car payment. All of a sudden, like we've all could afford like a different place to live, but the priorities aren't there to be healthy. No, who the fuck says I got a raise, I got a bonus? Let me fucking eat healthy. Let me buy a shit ton of supplements now. Let me feed my family a little bit. Nobody fucking says that way. So when people say like it's not easy to eat healthy, it's super easy to be healthy. It's cheap. You don't need fucking a lot of money. But that's the excuse that the community always has.
Well, it's a little bit more expensive the chatarra, than like fucking eating.
It is harder though, because también como dices, the statistics already say that fresh food is harder to get in the hood way. You have to drive out of the hood to get the fresh food.
I know, bro, but if you really wanted to, you wanted to,
but that's what I'm saying.
And if you really
but when you're talking about it like West, but when you're comparing it to, only like you're saying like Palisades or something or whatever, just a Palo Alto or something like. They don't have they have the convenience, pues, that they don't have to go far for it. So now that other family does have to go further for it.
It's bullshit, bro. I go to Northgate all the time. There's a vegetable section all over the fucking place. There's plenty of meat there. There's plenty, but you see people's cart. It's all chatarra, it's all chips.
Cookies,
it's fucking cookies.
sodas.
Like, that's not a valid excuse in 2022. Northgate has everything you need.
But you're talking about it in your bubble way.
How's that my bubble? You have a Northgate by your house. He has a Northgate.
I'm still in your bubble. We're literally sitting here together.
And what you're saying is that our bubble, it's harder to buy healthy food. I'm telling you.
I'm saying when you're comparing between like someone that's poor and someone that's richer way, to one it's more convenient pues to where whatever they have nearby will have fresher food than the little poor section.
It's not about organic or not. It's about eating better than fucking eating chatarra.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about habits.
Northgate has a fucking big ass vegetable section way. Like if we're gonna sit here and say like we don't have access to vegetables and dude, Northgate has a shit ton of water. You could drink water. You need to fucking drink soda. There's a shit ton of options, dude. Like that's not a valid excuse in 2022.
You know, one thing I have noticed that like Northgate or even like Food for Less and all these other grocery stores, at least in the LA area or California area, have, but not like Gelson's or anything. One thing I noticed is like just fucking around one time with a coworker, went to go get something to drink. I'm like, hey, I wonder if Gelson's has Tampico juice. They don't have Tampico juice, dude. No. They don't have it. They have the expensive orange juice.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that I've noticed is like if you do go to, Northgate and everything, it's not about, I know that sometimes they get chatarra, but chatarra is cheaper than the the regular stuff. Because it's happened to me, like I'll get the low carb tortillas at Northgate, the Mission. Those are like almost like $4 a pack. But the Guerrero fucking
the big ass
the 3 dozen one, te sale like at $2 something.
But why even eat tortillas?
No, I'm just
wait, because this is really important. Right? You're assuming that if you eat healthy, then you're still gonna eat tortillas. That's not what I'm talking about. We're talking about having options. You don't have to eat tortillas in the store. You can there's other options that you can eat.
I'm using it as an example though.
Yeah, but you're saying that place has fancier orange juice than we have Tampico. That place, the Northgate also has water. You don't have to just drink some shit that has a lot of sugar. We're talking about options. So when we're talking about options, you go into Northgate, there's all the options that you need. If you want to eat vegetables, there's plenty of vegetables. If you want to eat lean meat, there's plenty of lean meat. But there's also the tostada section, the bolillo section. There's also all that stuff. But you can't say there's no options.
Por decir, okay, so if you want to take it another little avenue, porque fucking now we're talking about options, I guess. Del pinche
That's what you're saying, that we don't have options like Palisades has.
you don't have the same options, is what you're saying. Like the same thing, like with the Tampico. Yeah, you can get water, but if you want orange juice, over here you get Tampico. Over there you get the fucking nicer, less sugar, more natural orange juice. I mean, if you're looking for orange juice, doesn't mean you're going to substitute it for water. If I'm there for orange juice, I want orange juice. I get a better option over here.
It costs more. Get the oranges and make your juice yourself. There's always an option.
Yeah, but I'm saying we're talking about convenience. People do the most convenient thing. But even if you go beyond that, you go up to like Palisades, boy. They have the Gelsons. They have a bunch of little fucking eateries, a bunch of stuff. I don't think there's a McDonald's up there. There's not a Burger King.
There's not a Jack in the Box.
There's not a fucking KFC. There's none of that fucking greasy fast food, fucking bad processed food for you up there.
Even Del Taco, I can get something that's a little healthier at Del Taco than a fucking burrito. There's options everywhere, dude. 2022, you're gonna make an excuse about eating healthy and losing weight. Like, I get it, bro. People are gonna make an excuse, but if you really dissect it, there's no fucking there's no excuse in 2022 that there's no options. There's fucking options all over the fucking place, dude. And if we want to concentrate on the minority of people that are dirt fucking poor, then yeah, I get it. But I'm talking about in a general sense. A lot of people in the year, they'll get a raise, you get a bonus, you start moving up, all of a sudden you have nicer things, but health is not a priority. And that's the issue, is that you could be healthy, and you could also argue that it's more expensive to eat healthy. I mean, yeah, but I mean, not really, way. Not really. You could eat fucking super healthy for not a lot. And I get it, people have families, but I'm saying if you really want change, you have to do it from within, way. If you really want your kid to have an opportunity, you have to fucking do everything you can at home to not have them be so fucking sluggish, to not be so motivated. Like, when are we going to just take fucking
personal
responsibility for our kids?
You're saying this, and then I just revert back to your, like, fucking parents are the problem.
Dude, I'm going to die on that hill saying that everything that we go through is because of shitty parents.
Yeah, shitty parents.
It's not wrong, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, if you really want change, it's there for you. But if you don't want change, then you're going to figure out everything that's against you making that change. There's always you can rebuttal that fucking for 2 days straight, and yeah, but
like, for example, in my area, in my neighborhood, if we want to go somewhere to eat, like, we have fast foods fucking galore. Donde queremos, like, we got a Jack in the Box, KFC,
Tams,
a Taco Bell, and a McDonald's, like, fucking within fucking walking distance from each other, right? Pero si queremos ir a un restaurante o algo, we have to either go to Culver City, we have to go to downtown LA, fucking Pasadena, or we have to go outside of our area just to, like, like a nice little meal, like, fucking your veggies or steak or chicken or fish or lo que quieras, with like a nice little, like a portion meal. Y sí, vas a gastar un poquito más, but that's just going out and treating yourself into that thing. We don't want to do the fast food or anything but it's very close, it's convenient. And some of these families have that same issue too, like, they just go because everything is around there, it's convenient, but they don't have a choice. We're like, you know what, let's go check out this restaurant, or let's check out that place, and I think, I know I've talked about pinche Roy Choi with his foldies and everything, but that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to give, these communities or these areas a fucking a different choice or a different option where, like, you could eat good and, for a good price. You don't have to go to these fast food places. You don't go to the Tams
But there's still an option where there's an option where you go home, or you go to the store and you cook at home.
Oh no, yeah, but you want to treat yourself sometime.
Yeah, but I mean,
no. I mean,
it's just we can just at the core of it. There's always an option way. There's always, but I'm tired to go home. There's always an option way. There's always the option to fucking buy food and cook at home. And if you want to be healthy, what are you doing eating out anyways? Way. If you really want to be fucking healthy, what are you doing eating out, dude? You're eating fucking seed oils, the shit they put in the food that nobody fucking thinks about. All the oil that's used in these restaurants are so fucking bad for you. So if you really want to be healthy, what are you doing eating out, way? And if you want to eat out to celebrate something, it's a joy to drive and fucking go to this place. Oh, we're going to eat fucking good. It's an experience, way. If you really want to be healthy, you could, way. And it's not that expensive. If you really wanted to.
Yeah,
if,
but
if
you're talking about going out of your way, like out of convenience. But people do things out of convenience, way.
Yeah.
And then that's
I mean, yeah, you
Shitty
can
fucking parents.
you can make
that's you're not gonna make it. NGMI, you're not gonna make it.
But I'm saying you can be the person that says, yeah, I want to be healthy. I'm gonna eat healthy. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna work out. Yeah, you can be that person way. But if you just a like normal person way that fucking just goes to work, comes home, does fucking whatever, someone doesn't even think that far ahead that we should, but we don't. You're gonna go out of convenience where you're like, yeah, I can drive fucking 8 miles to the supermarket where I can get some healthy stuff and go home and make it.
No mamas. When the hood, there's supermarkets all over the fucking place.
Well, I mean, you're talking about like you have a Northgate.
No, but the
Northgates aren't across the country. And
I'm not just saying Northgate. There's just fucking the hoods have all kinds of produce stores. Like you can't see that. Now you're making excuses.
No, I'm not making excuses.
People not to be healthy. Facts, way. Facts. You're saying if you want to be healthy, you could fucking be healthy.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, there's neighborhoods where you can do what you're saying, but you got to go out of your way to do it.
What neighborhood in LA has that where you don't have a fucking?
Well, yeah, exactly. You're talking about LA in our little bubble.
Okay, so you're worried about somebody in fucking?
I'm worried. Yeah, I'm worried about it.
Oh well, it's not gonna change. Where it's not gonna change. You can't change the whole world. We've been talking about this. You can only change.
It's not the whole world though.
You could change your community around you.
Yeah.
So, we're talking about our community around, we're fucking privileged fucking Californians, dude. This is our community. There's options every fucking city in this fucking in LA way.
But there's more options depending on your neighborhood too, way.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, way, because it's just this is part of the problem is that people don't want to change, way. When you really think about it, way. People don't want to fucking change. Way. It's work. Who the fuck wants to work?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Who the fuck wants to work? But my argument was that you said there's no options. There's options. There's always an option for me to go to the store.
But there's in one place that option is easier than another place.
I mean, you're talking about fast food shit. You're talking about Taco Bell and shit.
Yeah,
here.
because
no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about eating at home. If you want to be healthy, you can eat at home. There's no need to eat out every fucking day. That's not being healthy.
Yeah, you're right.
So there's always an option.
But then you're talking about a particular person way. I'm talking like in general.
No,
like I can make that choice to eat healthier, right? But I have to go out of my way to eat healthier.
What city in LA and California? Just stay local, dude. Let's not pretend like we're fucking Mother Teresa and want to change the world.
We're not in Central Valley, and we're not in like.
Go back to what he just said, way.
I mean, Central Valley has a lot of crops, a lot of produce. So I mean, that's
but we're gonna stay with the examples he gave. By his house, way. If he wants to get something quick, it's got to be McDonald's. Fucking what do you say? Burger King. It has to be one of those fast food places that are there, way.
Yes.
As opposed to if I lived in Palisades, none of that exists. All the ones there. It's not like they're like super more expensive, but they're better options.
But then they're gonna complain like, man, I just want fucking fast food. I just want a
McDonald's up here.
I gotta drive down to fucking Santa Monica. That's like fucking 3 miles away.
No,
I know we're always gonna bitch and complain.
There's always options. Where there's always options, and the whole thing about it being expensive. I mean, yeah, it probably sound like I'm fucking privileged, but. Come on, dude. My fucking mom raised us, and I know the 90s isn't the same thing. We were raised to not eat fucking out. We were raised to eat at home. And so you can't say there's no options. It's 2022. Like, that doesn't fucking fly anymore. If you really want to be fucking healthy, dude, you can do it. And there's options. There's no need to fucking think that, we don't have that in our communities, because we do it. That's all that I'm saying, because you said there's no options, and I said, no, wait, there is options.
Yeah, I think we're talking about different things. Not I realize. I think we're talking about different things, so I think I fucked up.
I'm just saying, like, if we really want to change, it's very important to realize that we don't want to change. Because as soon as you realize that you don't want to change, then you could address it. Why don't I want to change? Well, because it's fucking work. Who the fuck wants to do work? And that's an easier approach than to just say...
definitely, yeah.
To just say, I want to lose weight. And inside you're like, fuck that. I don't want to lose weight.
Yeah, it takes work.
I got to work out. I got to eat healthier. I got to make changes. I got to rest. I got to do all this. Instead of fucking watching TV or the phone, I'm like, hey, acostarme una buena hora so that I could be, ready for the next day. Yeah, it's tough, way. It's tough, and I guess once you make that decision, then it becomes a habit. You have to make it a habit so that then it's like it's effortless, right?
It might be cheap in the present time, we're like, just go to McDonald's, is cheap. But in the long run, your health, it's expensive. Way it's expensive in the system. It's expensive with your fucking insurance. Like serious fucking ailments like diabetes and shit that is pretty fucking rampant in our community. That stuff gets expensive. Way so at the moment, it seems cheap. Fuck it, I'm gonna eat this. Yeah, it's cheap. But it's not really cheap in the long run way. It costs taxpayers a lot of fucking money. It costs insurance companies a lot of money, and it just costs financial hardship with your family.
Yeah.
Lo barato sale caro, como dicen.
Hey, pero una pregunta, güey. So, ¿cómo le quedó el ojo al güey que te dijo, must be nice having ribeye? After you broke it down to him.
No, but I don't want to be a dick, right? But my whole thing is like, wait, we all have gotten raises in our lives. What do we do with that extra money? Like, you could eat healthy if you wanted to. If you really wanted to, and I know it sounds stupid, like, well, the fuck am I going to use my bonus to eat healthy? I'm just saying, if you really wanted to, there's ways that you can do it.
They're like, ya nada más decía.
Yeah, sometimes I gotta catch myself, because
hey, wait, I was just fucking
that
with
kind
you.
of shit, yeah.
Like, fuck,
hey, it was
relax.
a joke.
Fuck, relax.
Right.
Like, fuck you, ya estás todo pinche gallito.
My shirt's off.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Wait. I'm just talking out my ass.
Relax, bro.
I got you, homie.
Relax. It's people like to joke sometimes.
Oh my God.
I know, Brian. I'm working on it.
Yeah,
Dude.
you're gonna have to have a piece of bread porque por la pinche bilis, güey.
Nah, fuck
He's
you.
eating healthy. You didn't hear
I
me?
know.
Can't have pan,
I'm
güey.
not
¿Qué
gonna
pasó?
fucking eat bread.
¿Qué pasó, güey?
I'm on a mission,
Trying to get
bro.
shredded, bro.
I want to get shredded. Why not, bro?
No, yeah, just remember the little.
Fucking Chicanos can be shredded? Or
No,
what?
bro. We can't be healthy or what?
Yeah, definitely.
We don't have the option to be healthy or what?
Well, if you get shredded, they're gonna confuse you with a Filipino. Then
Wow.
and that's another audio clip.
Wow. I'm not putting that anywhere on the internet.
Jesus Christ.
That's not an audio clip. Fuck that.
No,
man.
so when they're like, in the future, we're like, they're just gonna get clips and like, yeah, Chicano Shuffle's racist and they're
I'm
big.
surprised you didn't do your Filipino voice.
Fuck.
I don't
Do you
have
one. He does. Look.
Look at his face.
Say it.
No, I'm trying to remember it because we used to have a coworker. Remember,
Oh,
buddy?
God. This is not gonna end well, dude. Are you recording this?
I think his name was Noel, and we always called him Buddy. But no, I'm not gonna do it.
Yes, he has one.
Yeah, I do.
He does have one. Maybe off air we could secretly record him.
Yeah, no, I don't want you getting any more hate mail on my behalf.
¿Cómo has cambiado, but how little you have changed?
Seriously.
Hey, last year I think I would have said it. I would have even thought
year,
about it.
So
you
what
just did
was the
black
difference?
voice a few episodes ago.
I know he did.
Wait a minute. Was it 2022 or
Probably
was it
when-
2021?
What changed that you just became a new person?
It was that fucking Thomas Edison. Fucking
Really? That changed your life?
Well, no, that and then
A white person's perspective, como dice mi amigo acá.
not Zapata,
Wow.
not fucking Benito Juárez, not Quetzalcoatl, or fucking
A white man's perspective
Fucking
change your mind.
Cuauhtémoc. Nah, none of that, bro. Pinchy white man. And
Vergas.
no, because I was going through that whole fucking dealing with, the insurance and EDD and just frustrating and then bills piling up and just like, I'm like, I gotta get better.
This sounds like one of those comments that says, I didn't believe it, but I made fucking $2,000.
Yeah. It was just like all that pressure piling up.
One of those comment ads.
So at that point, I just like, oh, you know what? It's not going to be overnight. I mean, I'm going to have a little slip here and there and say, do my black voice or do my Filipino voice.
Jesus Christ, bro.
You know?
He's like, I'm going to allow myself one a month.
My Ebonics voice too.
Holy shit, dude. Those guys.
I could do like, what is it? No, not even, I can't even say that because then we're going to get canceled. But like, ¿cómo está usted, señor?
Jesus
Like the Tizoc voice. There we go.
Jesus.
I
I could do that, right?
I
I mean,
guess.
you could do whatever you want, bro.
No, but that one
Just-
I don't think I could get canceled now.
I don't know. Wait, try it.
Depends on the clip they put together.
Try it. See what does it take for us to get canceled?
Me tienes como tapete todo aterrizado.
That's so funny, bro. I'm
Let me see what voice I can do. That's okay.
I mean, hey, if I was to do the 23andMe, definitely the percentage there is high. So I got.
So you got fucking.
I got a fucking, what is it? Carte blanche?
Yeah.
On that one? Pinche carta blanca, cabrones.
I don't know, man. You do some risky shit on this podcast.
Starting with those shoes.
Dude, what is it?
But they're still fucking pretty white.
I don't know. I see a little bit of.
Well, I
marks
mean,
on
yeah,
them.
there's some.
They're white.
You know, there's like a little scar. I just noticed a little scar. So,
But
It's just a magic eraser, man.
no, just a little.
Estás pareciendo the
A little wipey.
So you cuff your pants? Somebody was saying that you're the only one.
No, they. The thing is because of the lighting, they were wrong.
Ay, güey.
They were wrong, and fucking le mandé la foto, malaquira, güey.
Jesus Christ, you took it that far?
Fuck yeah,
Talk
dude.
about not answering your fucking critics.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm not gonna let that one go.
Holy shit.
They put me on blast,
They
way.
did, yeah. I saw
So,
it.
así, privately, you know, le mandé mira, ahí están. Like, oh shit, I dispensa. All right. Didn't see it. Like, no, it's the lighting, you know, the angle.
The fact that people zoom in on our pictures just to try to find shit is crazy, no?
Yeah.
Like, let's see what the fuck this guy has.
Like, oh, are those legit fucking Reeboks? A ver qué.
O son Ryu o son Nai.
Pues uso los dos. This is the rhythm of the night.
Oh, man, that shit's crazy.
night.
Yeah, está cabrón, güey.
Yeah, so.
I like that Ramon sees a camera and he has to face it, güey.
He did?
He always does, güey.
No, I saw you moving. I turned. I'm like, oh shit. And then I turned back.
Yeah, you get your good side, way.
Hey, güey.
Good thing that
Pinches
you
son
come out
Reeboks
on
o
it,
son
güey.
Nikes. You're starting to look like fucking, ¿cómo se llama? The gemstone, the fucking dad, the richest gemstones.
You know what? I haven't seen that one.
Pero es el,
Yeah,
what's his name?
John Goodman.
John Goodman, güey.
¿Y no te pisaban los shoes when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah.
Right? I viene
Yeah.
creído.
Oh, a baptizar.
No, don't fucking do that.
I'm not going to dirty my Red Wings.
Don't do that.
Dirty my Red Wings with their Reebok.
Yeah, I mean, but I sometimes I would ask Noelia, like, hey, step on my shoes, you know? So that other fools would
Preemptive strike.
Yeah, because they'll be like, oh, new shoes. Ya te los bautizaron, Simón. Oh, fuck.
Wow.
And it was Noelia's little fucking size 3.
Wow.
That's so funny, way.
Yeah, no, you had to because no es como que te los, you know, they would like step on it and no, they would like stomp on it and then fucking.
So it's safe to say people have been haters since they were kids, basically.
Oh, yeah, güey. Pinche
Right?
la envidia está cabrona, güey.
Yeah, no, I used to be a hater because there was kids in fucking my neighborhood that they had a Genesis, they had a fucking a regular Nintendo, they had everything, dude.
A Tetris.
Everything.
If that's the case, I'm still a hater, bro.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, this guy? How does this guy have all this shit?
So how would you fucking sabotage them or como era?
Ay, güey.
I wouldn't sabotage him, man.
Well, no, but we're
How do
saying.
you get back at him? This is
Yeah, like what? Would you go there like fucking and
I put the fucking the game on my nutsack and let him blow it when I wasn't there.
you blew my nutsack, puto?
Hey, it's not working. I think you should blow it, eh?
And what you, no, don't put the alcohol yet. Blow it first.
Oh God! And remember, you used to put the another game on top of it.
You know
Where did we learn this shit, way? There was no internet. How did this
No.
shit spread, way?
It's just a fucking word of mouth, bro. Pinche. También, so, no nomás la envidia estaba cabrona en el neighborhood, pero éramos chismosos, güey.
Oh yeah, for sure, way.
Fucking chismes everywhere.
I blame the parents.
Fucking shitty parenting.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro. We were always like interested in like adult conversations and shit, huh?
El chisme, güey.
Yeah, for sure, way.
You know, te das
you
cuenta?
got in trouble one time. You told us about talking shit about your cousins.
My cousin, yeah. ¿Cuándo vas a agarrar trabajo? To this day, my parents remind me.
Oh God, that's so funny.
You know, they
man.
won't let that one go. I mean, I put them in an awkward situation, pero ¿para qué andan hablando behind his back?
It's their fault.
Yeah, fuck, it's their fault. You know, también, you know, and that I think also we learned that too, talking behind people's back because you know your parents or even the tías are talking shit about someone that you know, and it's like, no, imagínate la fulanita salió embarazada.
Shit.
Y no está ni casada.
Wow.
Pero no saben quién es. Válgame Dios, qué mujer tan lujuriosa.
Ay, güey.
¿Tan qué, güey?
You have your
Lujuria.
You have your tia voice
He's
too,
got
huh?
his tia fucking words too.
Oh shit, Tias, don't cancel me.
Oh shit.
Wow.
It just adds to, you know.
yeah, I get
I
it.
want to put you in that spot. I don't do it out of malice or racism. I just want you to transport you to that moment, you know?
Yeah, you're.
That's what it
imitating.
is.
You're just imitating, right?
Yeah, I'm an entertainer, bro.
Oh shit.
wait.
News to me, guys.
Shit, I thought he was
Ramon's
changing the world.
Ramon's an entertainer.
He's been reading those comments is what is happening.
I know.
And then be replying to him like, what, puto? I got cups on.
Jesus Christ, you're an influencer, way.
Nah,
Yes,
I
you
don't
are.
post anything.
Those aren't K-Swiss.
I
They're
stopped
Reebok.
posting. Like, I'll post here and there once in a while just out of, but ya no como antes.
What happened? Were you just a different person?
No, it's just like, like I go in and I'll check because I'll get the messages in here and I'll like just to get the get the page going, that we're showing some interest and that we're active in it.
We're faking some interest. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm not
He's taking
faking.
one for the team, way.
Yeah,
You can
but
put a few
then I
comments,
noticed,
Wade.
I don't know, like I think also Fernie does like.
I put comments. I don't just put the
posts-
love
yeah,
corazoncito.
I put just the little corazoncitos.
I'll put a thumbs up or whatever, you know?
And I do that just so that we're engaging with them. But like I see on my
Corazoncito?
personal page, like to put casi ya no. I'll go y también I'll give other people likes, so that they could get the
Ay, oílo. Doing a community
the
service.
endorphins.
yeah. So not only the endorphins, but they could get like the what is it? The algorithm fucking
Oh, your bump is appreciated.
yeah. There we go. Give
This is
them
a
bump.
major bump.
Yeah, this
And I'm
is
not
a
gonna lie,
celebrity bump.
some of them are funny, some of them are interesting. Then como dices, like they're entertaining.
Hey, bro, don't be bumping bad posts, bro.
I know, bro.
I don't know. No, most of them are like what I find funny on my page. On my page, I'll like
Hey, let's clear this shit up
yeah. I don't. And with the shuffle, I don't fucking
right away.
do
No,
like
don't put
much.
in any work. He says.
No,
I wear white shoes.
I put some work, but not like a lot, like I should.
Sound like it.
I mean, it seems like pretty peladita too, right?
No, it's the white shoe effect.
Yeah.
No, but it does take time though.
It does take time.
Yeah,
right?
it's
Oh,
like
for sure.
Well,
Dude, I
before
hate
you know
social
it,
media.
it's like fuck. I already spent like 15 minutes on this.
The problem with social media is like there's a lot of people fronting away. Like it's fucking crazy. Like these people in person, and then they're putting the shit that doesn't reflect with like how they live their lives, and you're like, what the fuck? Fucking fake ass people.
Yeah, that's
Like I know you, bro. Like what the fuck? What do you mean all this shit?
like
Wow.
And it sucks, way.
like give an example, not without no names. Like what have you seen?
Well, that's all social media. We talked about it like a million times.
Like-
Everybody fronts.
Well, it's just sometimes I feel like people, they wanna be inspirational, way, but it's like you know them personally, and you're like, wait,
not
this
inspirational.
doesn't reflect with like.
You're borrowing money from your mom, cabron.
Hey, you got money for a PlayStation?
Oh fuck!
This doesn't reflect like how you are as a person. Way.
Your friend is
I'm just making cross connections, way, so they go listen to the other podcast.
That's more of an inside joke. I'm not even part of this inside
You
joke.
should-
that you guys are
yeah.
doing.
I think yeah.
He showed it before, way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on the Latino Happy Hour, way. Not that you should go listen to it, but maybe you want to.
Yeah, should check it out.
Available on all platforms.
Maybe, I don't know.
No,
Well, they might pull their Spotify account.
really?
I don't know.
You
Nah,
guys don't get controversial out there, do you?
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's some shit that's said, and then some people will like reply to it, and then like
That was off.
There's two mailboxes, bro.
What can you guys say? I want to know what you guys said. That
Well, no, like not something specific, but like what was
What
it?
was the question?
Like
he says Latino happy hour
Gets controversial?
offends people, so I'm trying to figure out what it is.
what was it? I think there was something that we said. I think it was about religion. They sent a big old thing about Jehovah's Witness or something.
Jesus. You guys offended Jehovah's Witnesses?
I might have offended a Jehovah's Witness somewhere.
Holy shit!
Yeah. I'm always offending people.
Ay, güey.
Y sin querer queriendo, just, sometimes,
It's just a little black voice.
I have a feeling that one's just gonna fucking hit a little different. I hope I don't fucking end up fucking making my career in music and then your fucking black impersonation comes out and then I fucking
You're gonna have to.
I have to deal with this shit because I'm guilty by association. I hope you don't fuck up my career, dude.
Ay, dispense usted. I'm gonna do that one.
Hey,
Fue si quiere
I hope you don't
queriendo.
fucking sabotage my hard work, bro. Don't be a dick, bro. Stop impersonating people. Hey, full disclosure, I don't, even though I'm in this podcast, I don't fucking subscribe
You don't condone.
to Ramon. He's his own person, his own opinion. Like, I have nothing to do with the way he thinks, who he imitates. Just to clear that out there. Maybe we should have a disclaimer in the beginning of the episode. Eh? Ramon's views are his views only. It doesn't
Esteban's views only, and Fernie's views are his.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny, way.
No, okay, but no, si te vuelven a mandar algo, just send them over my way.
What?
Si te dicen algo, like
qué, güey?
my voices or whatever, you shouldn't be getting shit about me.
I get shit about Istasa, about you guys, and I'm like, wait, I don't know. I don't know what these guys are doing with that. I try to help, man, as much as I can, but I'm just going to have to invoice you guys for something, dude, because I'm starting to put a little bit of marketing work for you guys.
Wow.
Ay, güey.
Bueno, pues, we call it.
Yeah, I think so, no way?
Ya es hora.
How do you guys feel?
Ya está muerto este paso.
Ya se me borró la línea.
Yeah,
güey.
this whole fucking... oh, shit. Yeah, at least we'll end with some nice, chill music.
There you go.
Disclosure, I'm not a fucking dietitian. I'm not a fucking political analyst. I'm not a financial advisor.
Yeah, where's your credentials, bro?
Everything that was said was personal opinion. Don't
You're
get
not
fucking salty.
You're not a Tony Robbins.
Don't get salty, man. We're just having conversation, and I hope you guys understand that that's what we're doing. You know? There's a lot of sensitive people out there.
Yeah.
Ay, güey.
Bueno, pues, Rosa, we're at that time, at the end of the show. Thank you for sticking this long and listening to everything. If you checked out, pues, you're not even getting this message anyways. So, don't forget, we got Patreon. Just go to our quick links on our Instagram page and it'll send you to whatever you want. We got Patreon, we got merch. It can send you to Discord. It can send you to Istasa Coffee. It can send you to everything from there. All right? Don't forget, Patreon supporters, we don't have nothing for nothing new.
Oh, maybe, but I didn't pull it up, Wayne. It's going to take me a while.
All right, I can do
We'll
it.
have to save you for next week. My bad, eh? But there was someone, I think. Or was that last week's?
I know you said something last week.
I have to double check. All right, but
Yeah.
if I missed you, we'll hit you next week, güey. Porque it's a whole process to pull it up.
Y por eso no tenemos Patreons.
Y por eso, that's why.
Yeah. So thank you very much for listening. Thank you for fucking sharing the podcast, for DMing us, for liking our post, and sharing our podcast with your friends, with your page, social media, co-workers, family. Really appreciate it. Love the support. So aquí estamos every Tuesday, and I think that's it. Esteban, you got anything?
No, man. That's what I had to say.
All right. Al ratos with that, eh?
I didn't have anything to say anyways, güey. No hay pedo.
I know. What the fuck? You didn't ask him?
He's just like, all right, that's it. Bye.
Yeah, pero
Fernie, you got anything to say, bro?
common courtesy says you throw it my way anyways, no?
Just close it down.
No,
Fernie.
we're good, güey.
Come on, bro. Just close it down, bro.
I'm going to just answer my text over here, no hay pedo, güey.
Just close it down, bro. You got the floor way.
Que les vaya bien.
You know me? Of course you do. That's because I'm famous.
Les vaya bien, cabrones.
All right. Sass.